Hey guys, Matt here, and today in this video I'm going to be playing through Wagotabi, a really cool indie game to help you learn Japanese with. This game could actually perhaps be one of the very best games in this genre for the actual learning Japanese games. I really like the approaches that it takes, where it actually kind of replaces your English with Japanese as you progress through. It's a concept I've always personally thought would be a really great way of actually learning Japanese as you play a game. Start in English and then slowly replace all that English with Japanese. This game is available on mobile phones, so you can get it on the Google Play Store as well as the Apple Store, and it's also being developed on Steam, planned to be released early 2025. And so I'm going to play through this through the perspective of a Japanese language learner and check out how good this is for you if you're interested in playing this to learn Japanese with. If it does interest you, make sure to visit the Steam page and wishlist the game, and you can even download a free demo and check it out yourself. This will really help boost the visibility of this game. As this is an indie game, it really relies on everyone's support. So let's get started and have a look. So first here we have a bit of an introduction. According to legend, there are 47 grandmasters of Japanese in their castles, spread across the 47 prefectures of Japan. And so this game is actually set in certain prefectures, which is pretty cool because you actually get to learn Japanese as you're in Japan. That's also something I personally would have always wanted to have done if I made my own game. Personally, I would add things like time travel and stuff so you could go in the past and the future, so you could cover all types of genres. But this game doesn't do that. This is just based in Japan. Anyway, they agree to share their knowledge, symbolized by their seal hanko, so introducing a little bit to Japanese culture, seals being hanko, with those who succeed in demonstrating their mastery of Japanese. Rumor has it that whoever manages to collect all 47 seals will unlock the secrets of Japanese and become Grand Master in turn. So I'm guessing this is kind of supposed to be the end game goal for the player, to become the Grand Master. And they're kind of using the 47 prefectures as almost like the 47 gyms, right? Kind of giving off that impression anyway, so you collect the seals. One of your ancestors is reputed to have been a Grand Master. This legendary quest has become your tradition in your family. Continue. Okay, very Pokemon intro here. Oh, you're here already. Just a moment. Welcome. My name is Kinoko, and people call me Kinoko-sensei. My name is Mushroom. Okay, so we have like a kind of introduction here to the Japanese written system. So Japanese may seem impossible to master. However, if you take it one step at a time, you'll see that Japanese can be learned by anyone. So, kanojo wa mari desu. She is muddy. In Japanese, 3 types of characters are used together: hiragana, katakana, and kanji. So this is really, you can see it's aimed for like a complete beginner. Someone who's never learned any Japanese before, you can definitely use this as an entry point. So we have kanji, hiragana, and katakana. Hiragana are used to express syllable sounds such as a, mi, and no. Click on the hiragana on your screen to hear the pronunciation.
A, mi, no.
Nice. Okay, so is that?
A, mi, no.
It sounds, I'm not sure whether that's a human or a computer voice. It's hard to tell nowadays with AI, isn't it? Hiragana have rounded shapes and other characters you'll come across most at first. Japanese could also be written entirely in hiragana, but we use 2 other writing systems. Katakana mostly used to write foreign loanwords. Yeah, generally. They use it to express the same sounds as hiragana, but more angular shapes. The last writing system is known as kanji. These characters come from China over 1,500 years ago. Unlike hiragana and katakana, they express a concept and can have several pronunciations. Oh, this is cool. So yeah, the kind of a visualization. This is something that I think is pretty cool about this game, is you do actually get a bit more of an actual connection to the language and a visualization of that language, which can really help in the learning process. So like here we have the kanji for tree, and it kind of looks like a tree. Mountain, it kind of looks like a mountain, and river, kind of looks like a river.
Kawa.
Oh, that's cool.
Yama. Ki. Ki.
You can click on it in here. It all sounds difficult, but don't worry, we'll learn step by step. So really kind of taking your time. Oh, nice. We have a kind of character creator. So I'm going to, let's just quickly make my dude. Yep, that's a pretty decent job. Black t-shirt and blue jeans. That's me, all right. May I know your name? Let's just go Matt. Matt, isn't it? What a lovely name. Alas, I'm no longer young and I have a bit of trouble with names. I'll just call you Ho 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 if you don't mind. So this game, when it refers to you, it'll call you Ho Ho Ho. I think there are different ways that you could approach this, like instead of, necessarily calling you that, you could call them Anata or something like that. As you'll see, that's how they refer to your character. I wish you good luck on your adventure. Cool, so we can now get started. Here we go. Achievement completed. Introduction to the Japanese language. Matt! The big day has arrived. Isn't it a bit strange to think you're going so far away? Now, right now, it does feel very English heavy, right? And that's because the goal is actually to start as a complete beginner. You don't know any Japanese at all. And then you slowly replace the English with Japanese as you come across it, and you actually learn it in context. So you need to go and play through the context to actually learn those bits and pieces. which is definitely a really cool way of actually learning Japanese. Personally, I would also kind of prefer it if they had clickable text and you could look up a dictionary for the Japanese, or maybe like a Japanese-English dual subtitle option, for example, right? That would be really cool. So even if you're not yet necessarily actually learning those bits and pieces, you can still be exposed to the language. They haven't done that, but that's personally something I'd really like. I too left for Japan to carry on the family tradition. I didn't become a grandmaster, but those years deeply changed me. That book on the table helped me a lot during my journey. It's a legacy from our family and it's now yours. Get it and we'll tell you how to use it. Thanks. I will. Let's move. Oh, very Japan-themed room right here with a picture of Mount Fuji and the waves of Kanagawa, I think. Let's have a look. Dictionary unlocked. Great. Now that you've got your book, you need to fill it. Pages on the table contain Japanese words that you can collect. So this is pretty much the whole point of the game, is that you can collect words and they go inside your book here. We don't have any yet, but we'll get them very soon and you'll see what that's all about.
Tanaka.
Okay, so we have a lesson here and we're going to get taught some of the Japanese. Now, one cool thing about this game is that it doesn't teach you all of the hiragana and katakana all at once. It kind of teaches you bit by bit alongside actual pieces of Japanese, like actual words and sentences, which I think is really, really cool. Much more enjoyable than just having a big gate that's like, you must learn all of the writing system first before you can even start. So I do like how they're trying something a bit different here and kind of covering both the writing system as well as the actual language itself. So at the end of this lesson, you'll learn and unlock your first Japanese words. However, you'll have to earn them. You need to complete a series of exercises. This is your first word. It's Tanaka. That's a common name written in hiragana. Over here, you can find new kana related. Yep, kana is something you never discovered. Click on the top. You can see how to draw it. Cool. Feel free to practice writing them. Yep, I can do that. And so I guess if this is also on mobile, you would be able to use your fingers and write it, right? I'm not sure. I'm not a huge mobile person, but here I'm using the Steam version. Let's try it. Okay, so, oh yeah. So we can draw and practice ta. Nice. And we can try again. Nice. And then we can see what it's like. Oh, I should have been over there. What's this? Oh, it's just a repeat. And, oh, you can do it slower if you want. So if you're not sure, you can do it really slow. Nice. That's cool. Okay. So handwriting practice you can get in this game. Perhaps, for example, if you didn't want to use a mouse, you could use like I used to use a Wacom tablet with an actual pen and draw. That's how I used to do it when I was first starting. So I could actually do, when I did my Anki, I would actually hand write the answers, which was a bit much work, but it was fun. Okay, then we have na. Cool. So we learned the 3 hiragana for ta, na, ka. Cool. Tanaka. So it's a person's name. Tanaka.
Tanaka.
Mari.
And the reason why they're covering a name first, you'll see soon, is that they're actually trying to get you into conversations as soon as possible. So next we have Muddy. Muddy is a quite common feminine Japanese name. If you've already studied Japanese, you may know some of these words presented in the lessons. You can skip this exercise for a word you know. Oh, cool. I'm not going to do that because I would end up skipping everything, but for just so you know, you can skip if you do know something. Of course, it's not recommended for words you don't know yet. Cool. Great.
Mari.
Muddy. Her name is Muddy. So you click in order. That's nice. So a little bit of a recognition already, even if you're a complete beginner. You get some nice recognition here to kind of repeat very simple input. Here's a little tip. You can touch any Japanese word in a sentence to check its meaning. Okay.
Tanaka.
Great. Like this. This is what I'm saying. So I would love. I know it's a lot of work, but I would love if all of the English text also had Japanese text optional, and then you had a dictionary like this that you could click. If you did this, it would be a god tier game. Seriously. Please. I know it's a lot of work. I know it's probably ridiculous to even ask for, but if such a thing existed, I do think it would be the best game ever. Okay, cool. So I am Tanaka. Great. See you later. All right, nice. So now we have a kind of explanation for des. It is a politeness marker usually placed at the end of a sentence. It is sometimes translated as to be. Cool. Yep. I am Tanaka. Tanaka des. Oh, and you can click on it and another little pop-up appears. That's nice. Okay, and it doesn't teach you everything. It won't teach you all the other forms until you unlock it. It's a double-edged sword, right? Some people want to know everything straight up, but I do get the kind of idea of kind of teaching you in waves so you're not overwhelmed. So I do understand their choice here, but I guess later you'll have a completed dictionary for des once you unlock everything. Okay, so now a little bit of reinforcement of repeating what they use. Des. Oh, and now we get to create our first sentence. Put the sentence in the right order. I am Tanaka. Okay, so Tanaka des. Nice.
Tanaka desu.
And you can replay the audio if you want.
Tanaka desu.
Cool. Nice.
さん
Okay, now we have son. Okay, that's pretty common, right? You have the name, and then you have here the polite suffix used, kind of like Mr. So here, he, she is Mr., Mrs. Tanaka. Tanaka-san desu. Can be used for oneself, yes, and generally used after a last name. Yes, you can't use it towards yourself because you can't show honorifics towards yourself. That would be really weird.
3
Cool. Son. Great. And now we've unlocked a bunch of language that is now going to go into our book. Let's review new words with a smart test. After the test, you get a little present. Nice. Okay, here we go, and there's all the words going in the book. So I really like this. As you actually collect words, you can review them and you can test them and stuff, and there's some cool little mini games that you can do to help you actually memorize it. That makes it a lot more enjoyable than just an SRS thing. Okay, so we have a dictionary, and you can see your acquisition level on the side here, how much you've actually leveled up your knowledge of it. You can see the information that we just covered, and you can go back with the home button. If you're struggling, you can use the list of kana, and you can also review them with Smart Test. Automatically selects the words you need to review. That's cool. So words that is new to us, it will have tested here. Words you're having trouble with will appear more often than others. Study hard, come and see me after, I'll give you a present. Nice. Okay. So let's do Tanaka-san desu. I am Tanaka. No, you can't do that because you can't use son, so you would need I am Tanaka is just Tanaka desu.
です
Hey, there you
Tanaka
go. Tried to trick you there, putting the son there.
田中さんです
Write the sentence. Tanaka-san desu. Cool. So a bit of listening practice
田中さんです
and then trying to actually apply, seeing if you can remember what the sounds are, matching them with the hiragana. So Tanaka-san
さん
desu. Nice. Cool.
田中さんです
So even if you're a complete beginner, I can see this being not too overwhelming, right? You did just have a couple of shapes thrown at you, but you're not 100% expected to remember everything. Not too overwhelming, and there's repetition to kind of help you. I like this because you're not focusing on like 40 other readings right now, you're just focused on these right here. And you can take it all at your own pace. If, for example, you forgot one of them, you can go back in the dictionary, you can go back in kana, and you can practice it yourself and try and get a bit more familiar with it and go, ka, ka, ka. Try and really remember. And we have katakana as well. Cool. Nice. Okay. There's something at the window. What's up there? What a beautiful sunset. I wonder what landscapes are like in Japanese. There's replayable audio. Interesting. For the birds. That's interesting. So I think, look, I get it. It's really, really good for a beginner. Personally, though, if you had Japanese sentences here, then you could introduce at least some Japanese listening. But I do get the kind of curated experience, right? You're trying to really make it not too overwhelming for the beginner. If you have everything all of a sudden full fluent Japanese, it can be a bit overwhelming. But at least that option would be nice for more intermediate learners. It's full of dust. I should clean my room more often. All right, I would like to learn the Japanese word for dust right there. Well done, Matt. Let's review your new words with a smart test. By the way, I'll give you a present. Yes, okay. Oh, I didn't do my smart test. Fine, I'll do it. Tanaka-san desu. Yes, I've done that. Congratulations, mastery points earned 2. So we've leveled up these 2. Maybe a bit more information about sun. Oh, that's nice. It gives you a bit of information. This almost looks like my Yomi-tun setup here with the buttons there. Actually, it's the same coloring. That's really cool. Get my present from father. I shall. Well done, Matt. Here is your present as promised. It's a particularly useful minigame for memorizing hiragana and katakana. It actually is pretty good. It's kind of a ninja thing. You can find it in your book. When you feel ready, come back and talk to me about a small challenge what you do for Japan. Yay, okay. So ninja kana, let's just give it a shot there to show you guys what it's like. So you have to type in the word for recognition. You have a certain amount of time until you get stabbed by the kunai, which is an interesting way of doing SRS. Now you can actually do custom studies, so you can choose exactly what you want to study. So you can choose the things that you've just unlocked here, so just the 9 that we've come across, or you could choose everything, so all of them, and you can study them, or you can choose whether you just want to do hiragana or katakana, and you can include these kana combinations or not. So it's really cool, right? It's very customizable if you wanted to do a little bit of hiragana practice here. Back in the day, I used to use this thing called Slime Forest Adventure for a very, very similar function here. So this practically kind of replaces Slime Forest Adventure in a way, right? Not completely, at least this mini game right here. Not quite, it's a bit more Dragon Questy, but still. Okay, so let's give it a shot. So we have Te. You know, it'd be really cool right here if it would actually, oh no, talking. It'd be really cool if they had like actual word combinations. So like matsu, and then like a matsu tree appears or something. That'd be a bit too overboard, I guess, but that'd be cool though, like a word builder, right? Anyway, ho, he, nu. So you get the picture, right? You just type it in as quickly as you can. And this is really cool, like recognition. They get closer, it gets more difficult, it gets a little bit more intense. But this is the general thing, right? But this is really nice, right? If you're really kind of new to hiragana and everything, and you want something that is going to kind of, you know, test you and try and push you to remember things and recognize the shapes and everything, this could be an interesting way of doing it. Oops. Can't say it out loud anymore. It's getting a bit too intense. Let's try. Go, pu, mia, o, de, pyo, gyo, ga, ze. Oh, I'm gonna die soon. I have a feeling. Oh, that's very close. Oh no, no. Sure. No. Shinu. I died. Damn. Okay, that's my personal record. That was fun. Okay, so it's a nice little test, right? It definitely kind of is much more enjoyable than if you were just doing Anki and just being like, oh, nu, ga, right? A bit more intense, a bit more fun, and you can see your personal record and see how well you did. My God. People are insane. Hey, a guy called Matt that looks just like me got 13,000. I'm confused. That looks just like the Matt that I created before. Did I get 13,000 in my previous playthrough? I can't remember. That looks me. That's me. That's the guy I made when I recorded before. Am I actually in the leaderboards right now, or is this fake? No, but that's the me. That's different from the me I created this time. That's the old me. That is me. There you go. I'm 4th on the leaderboards. That's weird. Let's check, actually. Yeah, there you go. Look, there's the Matt. There's the other Matt that I have. I guess if I load him up. Nope, that's me. There you go. I had a score of 13,000 on my other save file. Yay! I'm 4th on the leaderboards. Nice. Anyway, we've passed the test. Well, it's time for a small challenge before heading to Japan. Want to make sure you can handle things over there. Don't forget, you can study with the smart test. Cool, I'll do the smart test again. Oh, it's battle time. Oh, okay. Father challenges you to a battle. Let's see if you're ready to go to Japan. I'm ready.
Tanaka-san desu.
Oh, okay. Tanaka-san desu.
Tanaka desu.
Tanaka desu.
Desu.
Well done. You'll do just fine. Well, maybe. I might be good at introducing myself at least, if my name's Tanaka. Battle history unlocked. Okay, I wonder what that is. Well done, Matt. Can I press enter? I'm so proud of you. I can press space. Nice, I'll do that now. One little piece of advice. Review regularly. Oh, that's a bit loud. Review regularly and in short sessions. Learning Japanese is a marathon, not a sprint. That is true. Spends many years. You can step out of your room and start your adventure. Nice. Yay, happy. Happy. Nice. Okay, fly to Japan. So this is in my missions, what I need to do. I do like how it kind of gives this story of actually going to Japan, right? We're going to actually Kagawa Prefecture, right? We're actually traveling there and we get to now go through the airport and stuff. And so we have immigration we have to deal with and we learn the Japanese that we need to get through. So it's kind of, as far as any game that has tried it so far, I think this one is definitely the closest to the kind of experience that I personally would create if I was to make a game for learning Japanese with, although I'd add the dual subtitles and stuff like that with the dictionary. It's the immigration form. It's all in Japanese. I can't make any sense of it. Oh, okay. I should ask Japanese speaking person for help. Let's help. That guy looks Japanese.
田中です
He is. Tanaka-san desu. Oh, Tanaka desu. Ask for help filling in the form. He doesn't know what I'm saying. That makes sense.
マリです。
Mari desu. Help me. Of course. Oh, she speaks English. First of all, I need your name. Oh, here we go. So now we're actually getting this kind of using of the language that we just learned, because we learned how to say I am dun dun dun, or they are dun dun dun. So here I can say I am Matt. And again, they're trying to trick you here by putting the sun here, because you can't say Mato-san. So here, Matt or
ほ
Mato
ほほ
des. Ho, I'm not sure about... It'd be nice if they could have some sort of like at least speech to text thing here for Mutt. So you could say Mutto or something like that. It'd be nice if you actually have to put in your name in Japanese, right? Just a little bit more immersive. But anyway, Matto des.
です。
I am
ほ
Matt.
ほほです。
I am Matt, not Hoho. You speak Japanese very well, thanks. Let's fill it in together. Cool. And now we're going to learn some more Japanese with a new lesson. So you can see,
は
right?
じめまして。
Oh, okay. So we're learning some introductions here, how to say nice to meet you. So
はじめまし
you
て。
can see already, right, how it is useful for actually teaching you functional Japanese without clogging you up with too much in the beginning, and you actually can functionally learn real Japanese as you go through, which I think is really cool. Hajimemashite. Nice to meet you.
か
And then ka, we have a question particle. Nice to meet you. Are you Mr. or Mrs. Tanaka? Hajimemashite. Tanaka-san desu ka? Cool. Nice to meet you. Are you Tanaka? Hajimemashite.
はじめまして。
Tanaka-san
た
desu
さん
ka?
でかはじめまして。田中さんですかはじめまして。田中さんですか
Like, it sounds like the really, really, really common Japanese educational voice. So it makes me feel like it's almost like text to speech. Like, I'm not sure if it's a voice actor or not. Either way, though, it's very good for listening to the sounds and getting all that connected. If you're traveling through Takamatsu, pay a visit to my friend Sayaki at the library. She's an expert in linguistics and inventor of the kanji dex. Ooh, a Pokedex. I like my Pokedexes. Cool. And we've learned the ka and hajimemashite. I've added something to your new book. Press B. I shall. We have a new lessons section. Okay. Okay, so at any point, if you want, you can review any of the lessons that you've covered. So you can go and be like, ah, what was sun again? Oh, there it is. What's des? Oh, there it is. Cool. Very nice. So we finished with her. What happens if we talk to this guy now?
田中です
Oh, so he says Tanaka desu. We know what that means. Probably knew that before. A vending machine. CC Orange. Oh, I'm a Pocari Sweat guy myself. We're in Kagawa Prefecture on the north tip of Shikoku, one of Japan's main islands. Thanks, Amy. The Shikoku pilgrimage passed through Kagawa. Yes, this is all true information about Kagawa. Famous for the pilgrimage, and that's actually the outfit that you go on the pilgrimage, so that's kind of cool, right? And I think that would also be a really cool thing, right? A game that actually has you travel through locations. So you're actually traveling through Japan as you learn Japanese, and you have to engage in people and actually use the Japanese that you learn. Big thumbs up, right? So it's definitely a really cool concept. Should we talk to this person first? Welcome to Japan. I do wish, though, they actually had Nihone Yokoso or something like that. I wish they had some actual optional dual subtitles just for the people who want that kind of thing. Oh, but look at that. Now we have the pieces of language that we've learnt, and now this guy isn't speaking English anymore, so the English is being replaced. He spoke complete Japanese. Well, not now, but he said, Hajimemashite, John des. I have some time to practice my Japanese. I suspect the border police officer is speaking Japanese. I don't want to find myself at a loss for
は
words.
じめましてジョンです
And here we go. Now we get to practice. So, hajimemashite, John desu. Hajimemashite.
はじめま
マッ
して。
トです
ほほです。はじめまして。ほほほです。
I do kind of wish they fixed the ho-ho, right? At least something like player. Hajimemashite, player desu. Well, that sounds a bit like I'm a cheater or something, but no, I'm not a player. But I don't know, something like that. Ho-ho is a bit odd. Here are my notes to get through immigration. Okay, we're gonna learn some Japanese with the guy practicing
ではあり
introductions.
ません。
Cool. Okay. Dewa arimasen. So now we have the negative form of des. Yeah, and has some really important information, like the ha is actually read as wa, not ha. So it's dewa arimasen.
で
Oh, cool. And we can actually practice it right now with the det. Wa.
ha, a,
So anytime you can just click on the word and practice. So that's cool. So you don't actually have to go into the practice menu. You can just click on it. It gives practice.
de,
It would almost be cool if there was also a button here that you could go into like test mode. Like, wouldn't that be nice? Maybe something to add in the future, right? If there was just a button here that could just like instantly jump us to a test of this, get us to practice it over and over again, that would be cool. Okay, Tanaka-san dewa arimasen. It's a very kind of formal way of saying, he is not Mr. Tanaka. I am not Mari dewa arimasen. Cool, so now we have the negative form of polite, des to be. Cool. So now we're
ではありません。
leveling up our dictionary here. Oh, okay, so now we have a bit of recognition here. Now, this could be interesting. It does say keyboard. Can I type de? I can. So you could technically cheat if you don't actually recognize which of the ones is de, and you're like, I can't remember. You could just type de. If you remember it's dewa arimasen, you could then type it and see. But I like clicking it. I think it's a bit more visual. Arimase.
ma, se,
I think that's a little bit better for the learner rather than just typing it. Put the sentence in the right order. I am not Mari. Mari dewa arimasen.
ではありません。はい。
Hi is not used very often in replies and usually limited to sentences ending with des. Okay, I don't really agree with that, but okay. You can just use it by itself, so I don't really agree with that, but that's fine. It is difficult to kind of get everything in like one sentence, right? So, hi, Tanaka desu. Yes, I am Tanaka.
はい。
Hi.
はい、
いいえ。
Yeah, it's rarely used alone to say no, as it may sound rude. Yeah, it's not used very often in replies, and usually limited to sentences ending with dewa arimasen. Again, I'm not sure about that. I don't really agree with that too much. Ie is often repeated twice after an expression of thanks. Ie.
いいえ。田
田中で
中ではありま
はありません。
せん。いいえ。
I.
いいで、
Tap on the corresponding pairs. Hi.
はい。
Yes. Ie.
いい
No.
え。
Oh, that's cool. So it's not just the same practicing all the time. It gives you a little bit of variety. I really like the DNA that we have here. I think the underlying idea, the underlying concept, and even the actual execution of it is really cool, right? We're actually learning Japanese that is functional Japanese, and then we're actually using it and practicing it. So you're actually learning something that you can use. Let's talk to this guy. Hello. So I'm going to guess, can you show me your passport? Sure. Oh, here we go. Now we have replaced in Japanese yes or no. So if you don't remember at this point, can you go back? No, you can't. Hi. Oh, what happened? It's battle time. Do you remember your passport? Yes, let's battle. Can you show me your passport? Yes, I can. Oh my god. Nice to meet you. Are you Tanaka-san? Okay, so hajimemashite.
はじめまして。
Hajimemashite. Tanaka
田中
san
さん
desu
です
ka?
か？
Choose the correct hiragana reading. Tanaka. He is Tanaka. Oh, Tanaka-san.
はい。
Hi. Hi. Oh, we're getting a big mix of stuff now. This is cool. Write the sentence in Japanese. I am Tanaka. Tanaka
田中
desu.
です。はじめまして。田中です。
Hajimemashite.
はじめまして。
田中
田中
です
です。いいえ。田中ではありません。
Ie.
いいえ。
Tanaka
田中
de wa arimasen.
ではありません。
He is not Mr. Tanaka. Oh, right. There's no kare. Tanaka de wa
田中
arimasen.
ではありません。
No, don't want to get that. Tanaka-san
さん
de wa arimasen.
では
Welcome to Japan. Thanks, Mr. Man at the immigration. Welcome to Japan. The baggage claim area is on your right, just after the stairs. Look for my red suitcase. Nice. When I talk to him, will it still be Japanese again? Welcome to Japan. Ah, it's just such a perfect time to teach yokoso. Oh well. Maybe they'll do it soon. Hopefully they do.
はじめまして。
Hajimemashite.
Kevin
Kevin des. Hello, Kevin. I'm a long-haul airline pilot. It was my childhood dream. I love flying to Japan. Specifically to Japan. I take the opportunity to visit and taste the country's excellent culinary specialties. Thanks, Kevin. Actually, I should probably use this chance just to also show the menu. So here we have an overall of everything that we've done, all of the stats and everything. We can see our progression, the words we've learned and stuff, our outfits. What's this? Oh, these are the challenges that we've beaten. I wonder how many there are in the whole game. Is that all of them? I guess so. We have the achievements, Discord. And this part's interesting here in the actual menus. You can change this language to anything you want. So this game is useful for any language here. If you want to turn that language into Japanese, you can do that. We have the voice and sound. We have keybinds and everything, tutorial. You can actually choose how many words you want to practice per day. So you can up the difficulty and stuff if you choose so, which is pretty cool. Text speed. You can turn on and off furigana. Later on, when there's a lot more Japanese, you can kind of choose whether you want it on or off, which is nice. Tooltip dictionary should always be on by default. Yes, please. It is on by default, but it should be on. Man, I just wish I could have that for every single game. Just every game ever made, just highlight your mouse, instant dictionary. Would make the whole learning thing so much better. We have some accessibility options, windowed mode, and some online features. Right, to kind of see the leaderboards. Cool. Oh, and we see two people introducing themselves. Hajimemashite.
Nakai desu.
Nakai desu.
Kamata-san wa Takamatsu ni ikimasu.
Oh, here's some new language. This is cool. How are they going to approach with this? If I press Kamata, name, son, what? I have no idea what that means. Yeah, I guess that's, yeah. I guess it makes sense, right? If you haven't learned it yet, you click on it, you don't know what it means. That's true. I wish there was kind of like an optional cheating mode where just by pressing it, you get the definition. That would be really nice. But anyway, Takamatsu, the main city of Kagawa, ni to, have no idea. And then ikimasu, to go, I have no idea yet. But I guess this is kind of like being exposed to Japanese and you don't know it yet.
Hajimemashite. Kamata desu. Takamatsu ni ikimasu.
Takamatsu ni ikimasu. I'm going to Takamatsu. So it's kind of like the Albed language in Final Fantasy X, right? Like if you talk to them later, when you do know, it'll be easier to talk to them and you actually understand. Someone left a note here. I know who has your suitcase. Sakata. It's very ominous. Speak to Sakata. Okay.
Hajimemashite, Jamie desu.
And so here, as we're trying to find Sakata, we're getting that repetition of that language, right? So it is a sneaky little way of kind of getting that reinforcement, getting that SRS without it necessarily feeling like it is just doing Anki over time. I found your note. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. It's because it's not his note. Does that look like a Sakata to you?
Hajimemashite.
It is.
Sakata desu.
He is Sakata. I found your note. Let's talk a little in Japanese, okay? What they want me to say, okay, so there's no prompt here. You just need to know they want you to introduce yourself. Okay. So, hajimemashite, mato desu. I'll tell you who took your suitcase after explaining a few things in Japanese. Okay. I'm very impressed with your progress. Now you're going to learn your first kanji. Oh my god, we have kanji already. This is actually something that I really like about the game, that it is introducing us to kanji straight away. I really dislike how so many learning resources stray away from kanji until they've learned all of the hiragana, all of the katakana. I think you should be learning kanji straight away. It's such an essential part of Japanese. It really is. Don't learn with romaji. You should learn hiragana and kanji. Have furigana, that's great, but romaji is the devil. The word Nihon means Japan, and we have the readings up here. Above the kanji, you can see it's reading in hiragana. This way of writing is called furigana. Click here to see how the words are written. Cool. And now we have a practice for the actual kanji. That's cool. It'll help you memorize them. So we can get a bit of writing practice here. Very nice. We can turn it off and then give it a shot. And then we can see if I did it right. And I sucked because I'm using a mouse. Oh, let's do it nice and slowly. One stroke. There we go. Much nicer. And hon for book or origin. Nice. So it is Japan. Nihon desu. Okay, so they're using the language that we've learnt with the new language that we have. I like that approach of layering on. I think that's really, really good. Great for a learner. Nihon. Boom.
Ikimasu.
Oh, yeah, this is the language we just saw the old couple talking. So ikimasu, to go, location, ni ikimasu, go to that location. That information's kind of Well, I guess it's kind of obvious, but are you going? Ikimasu ka? Dictionary form iku, polite form, and then the other ones are locked. And again, we can practice if we want. We can practice the writing. And I guess if you were a complete learner, this would be the right thing to do. It's just whenever you come across the new hiragana, you practice a little bit. Practice, for example, trying to do it. That was a terrible attempt. There we go, much clearer. Oh my god, it's so hard with a mouse. That's a bit better. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, probably better for like smartphone and something like that, or using like a Wacom pen type thing if you're going to use it on the computer. Write it in hiragana. Ikimasu. Ikimasu. Tap the corresponding pairs. Okay. Ikimasu to go.
Ikimasu.
Nihon.
Nihon.
Japan. I like how they use the map this time. Particle that is used to mark a destination if followed by an action verb, or a location if followed by a state verb. So yeah, that's one way of approaching it, marking a destination if followed by an action verb, or a location by a state verb, and translate in lots of different ways. This is a very varied particle here. So we have 2 example sentences: I will go to Japan, and will you go to Japan? So we have practicing the cut particle that we just learnt before. So will you go to Japan? Nihon ni ikimasu ka? Takamatsu, the main city of Kagawa, because we're in Kagawa now. Takamatsu. Great! Here's a clue to find out who has your suitcase. Why don't you just tell me? Hana-san desu. Oh, that's why, to try and get you to use Japanese. So we're looking for Hana-san. Now, Hana is generally a woman's name, but let's just check. Are you Hana? No, you're Robert. I've landed a job. Have you seen my red suitcase? Yeah. No. Hajimemashite, Vincent desu. I'm going to begin teaching. Cool. Have you seen a red suitcase? Yeah. Alright. Are you a Hana? Oh, you are. Have you seen a red suitcase? Hi. Was that your suitcase? It was. Shoot! I just gave it to someone who'd lost his. Why would you do that? Who was that again? Tell me.
Nihonjin.
Okay. Nihonjin desu ka? Are you a Japanese? Nihonjin.
Wa.
The particle that defines the topic in a sentence. Yeah. The concept of topic is almost the same as... however, once the topic is established... I'm going to be a nitpicky here as I have my own way of teaching Japanese. I don't like this explanation that almost every single Japanese learning resource gives. I don't like the confusion between the topic and the subject. I really think it's best to avoid that altogether. The what particle, think of it as for, and it's really just used to state what you're going to be adding information about. As for me, and then I'm 35, I'm a man, I have a dog, diddle-a-diddle-a-diddle. It's information about me. That's the general way it's used. It can also be used for contrast and things like that, but it's all because as for this, right? Even in English, there's this kind of contrast. I think focusing on topic and subject is just going to confuse everyone. But, I guess doing the best you can with what you have without making the explanations too long, Tanaka-san will go to Japan. Okay, now we're getting a bit of a puzzle. Tanaka-san wa. So as for Tanaka-san, we're adding information. I wish you added that because then it just makes it clearer to the learner, right? When you use the what particle, you're adding information about them. We're adding information about Mr. Tanaka, so that's why you put the what particle after that person. Tanaka-san wa Nihon ni. Oh, we've already got it there. Ikimasu. Go. Nice. Watashi. In Japanese, we usually skip the pronoun I in a sentence. It's primarily used when someone wants to emphasize oneself or one opinion. Yeah, I think that's really good. It's really all about the emphasis. Generally, if the context is clear, you don't need to use it. As for me, I'm not Japanese. Watashi wa Nihonjin de wa arimasen. Which is true. Watashi. Tap the corresponding pairs. Nihonjin, Japanese. Watashi. Kagawa is the smallest prefecture in Japan. It'd be nice if it had a little map just as they're introducing it, just to kind of make it a bit more clear where it is. It seems a bit abstract right now. Like, I know where Kagawa is, right? It's on the northish point in the kind of middle. I'm pretty sure, right? Like the Himeji, Okayama area, I think. It'd be nice to have the map just to kind of remind you. What am I writing in hiragana? Let's listen.
Kagawa.
Kagawa. Ka.
か
Ga.
が
Wa.
わ
Oh, this is a tricky one. I like how they're trying to trick you here because you're going to see the ha and think of it's a wa, right? You press the wrong one. I like that they're at least trying to trick you there and make you think about it. Here's a clue to find out. Another clue.
日本人ではありません。
Okay. Nihonjin dewa arimasen. That's a cool clue. I like this. I really like this, right? It's getting you actually using the Japanese that you're learning and trying to think of creative ways of putting it in there. I'll tell you how to use the quest menu. Click here. The page contains your ongoing quests. Find Nihonjin dewa arimasen. Okay. Yep. If you get lost on your journey, find not a Japanese person. Well, this person's not Japanese. This person's not Japanese. Well, that's a bit presumptuous, isn't it? Maybe they are. Hello. I've landed a job. Yeah, I've already talked to you, buddy. Have you seen Red Suitcase? No, I'm trying to see if you're Japanese.
いいえ。
Okay. Are you Japanese?
はじめまして、ヴィンセントです。
Hajimashite, Vincent. Oh, okay. Okay. I kind of wish there was a prompt here, because if I didn't know all of these pieces, I might be confused for a bit to be like, what are they wanting me to say? But I do kind of trying to get the actual player to think about what you would say, right? We want to ask, are they Japanese? So I get that they're not giving the prompt, but it might help to at least have it optional, like a hint button, like a little hint, like what do you want to say or something like that. So you want to ask them, are you Vincent? Are you Japanese? So first, the topic of the sentence, Vincent. So Vincent san wa. As for Vincent san, Nihonjin desu ka. Are you Vincent?
ヴィ
Cool.
ンセントさんは日本人ですか？
I like it. I like it a lot. That's really cool.
日本人ではありません。
Nihonjin dewa arimasen. Occupied. I like those little interactions. I just wish they were a little bit more suited for a language learner, right? Like it's cool, right? There's a little interaction. You get to interact with something, but from a language learner's perspective, what's the point if you don't at least pick up some Japanese? I think that would be a really, really good opportunity to introduce vocab. Like when I was in the bedroom, we were talking about dust. Teach hokori, teach dust. Right now, occupied. I don't know, teach something, some piece of a language that you want to teach, like toire or something like that. I think that would be really cool. As I said, right, the DNA is all there. They just need to add to it, and it definitely has the potential to be fantastic.
日本人ではありませ
I've
ん。
talked to a bunch of non-Japanese people. Are you tricking me, Vincent? I'm going to ask you again. What's going on? Vincent-san
ヴィン
wa
さんは
Nihonjin desu ka?
か？
日本人ではあ
Yeah, I
りま
know
せ
you
ん。
aren't.
はい
You have seen my suitcase. Is this your suitcase? Oh, what? Gosh, I must have made a mistake. Mine's exactly the same as I lost it too. Well, here, I mean, here's your suitcase. Sorry, I don't know why I... What happened? Did I accidentally exit the conversation? To make it up to you, I can teach you a little trick about sentence construction. Okay, thanks, Vincent. Who's not Japanese? Oh, okay, we've got word order. I do like how they tried to help here by saying subject/topic marker, but the fact is people learn SOV, SVO, and that suddenly starts to really confuse everything. Maybe we should rename it to S/TOV and S/TVO. That might make it a little bit more obvious, but I really don't like this part about Japanese education that kind of really gets a lot of people confused about subject, because here, this is not a subject, it's a topic. But it's still kind of confusing. I do like how they're at least trying here with subject/topic to make it less confusing. Okay, cool. We've got lots of information about word order. Thanks, Vincent. Sorry. No, it's all good, Vincent. It's my suitcase. Finally! My map of Japan is still inside. Time to go. Map unlocked. So like, this would be cool to like teach vocab when map unlocked. You could be like, Chizu, you learned map. Definitely trying to be a bit more curated than rather just throwing everything at you at once. But I definitely think if you wanted to make this game more approachable, not just for beginners, but even for intermediate learners, you would probably implement some of the things that I'm mentioning about like dual subtitles, clickable dictionary, and more vocab at every opportunity where you engage in something. I think that would make it really, really cool. So we have the map here, and these are all the locations, very Pokemon stylish. type thing. And there is all of the Japan here. And we do actually have an unlockable spot here. I don't know if this is the second one, but one of the upcoming areas they're actually going to be adding to the game is Kurashiki. That is up here in Okayama. Yeah, I was right. Look, the kind of north middle part here of Shikoku is Kagawa. So they're going to be adding regions, and they're going to be constantly working on this game and adding regions around Japan, which is going to be the levels. And so you're going to travel around Japan and learn Japanese. Such a cool concept. Love it so much. Clear customs. Cool.
日本人ですか?
日本人ですか? No, I'm not. 日本人ではありません. Oh my god, it's almost racist. Battle! You're not Japanese. Let's fight. May I see your suitcase? You can. Choose the correct word. To go in the polite form. 日本に行きます. Are you going? Okay. 行きますか?
行きますか?
Write the word corresponding to the definition using hiragana. Something. Tanaka ではありません. いいえ.
いいえ
Tanaka ではありません. Choose the correct hiragana reading. Yes. Maybe they could add a highlight here. I think that would be really nice. I'm looking at this dot, and that's where my eyes are going to, and I'm going, what do they want me to type? And then I look at the translation. I think the translation should also be color-coded in the same color here. So yes, should be highlighted here as blue. Yes.
日本人
Nihonjin. Nihonjin.
じ
Nihonjin. Write the word corresponding to the definition using hiragana. Nice to meet you. Hajimemashite.
はじめまして
Will you go to Japan? Yes. Will you go to Japan? Nihon ni
に
ikimasu
行
ka?
きますか? 私は日本人ではありません。
Oh. Watashi wa
わ
Nihonjin
日
de
本
wa
人
arimasen.
では
Choose the correct word. Nihon. Write the sentence in Japanese. Really, really cool how we're getting this kind of just mixture of all different types. It's not the same thing over and over again. It's keeping my brain active and interested. Tanaka, will you go to Japan? Mr. Tanaka. Tanaka-san.
田中さん
Yeah, I feel like it'd be nice if they had in brackets as for Tanaka-san. So it really makes me know that I should be adding the wa particle here. Just personal, that's my touch that I would add on it.
は
Tanaka-san wa Nihon ni
日本
ikimasu.
行きます。
Write the word corresponding to the definition using hiragana. Common honorific suffix used for people. Mr. Son.
さん
I am Tanaka. Tanaka des.
田中です。
I do like how they put sun there because it does have to make my brain actively remember that you can't use sun for yourself. Even if you're almost tricked to press it because it's right there, you just can't help. Even if you know that's the wrong answer, like sometimes I just want to press it. But I do like that. It keeps your brain kind of aware. Don't use sun for yourself. So it's cool. He is not Mr. Tanaka.
田
Tanaka-san
中さん
de wa arimasen.
では
Nice. Welcome to Japan. Thanks. Welcome to Japan. And now we've arrived at Takamatsu Airport. Awesome. So this is now the furthest that I've been. When I played a little bit before for the tier list, the Furigana tier list video, I didn't quite make it to this part here. So this is all new. Okay, we have a language
はじめまして、
test
石井
here.
です。日本人です。
Ishi. That's an interesting way to. Hello, I'm Japanese. Hello. What they want me to say? Yeah, again, I feel like there really should be a prompt, like a little hint, like, because what do they want me to say here? I just have to kind of guess with the pieces. And that can prompt user mistakes and then user frustration. So I think there should be a prompt here of what you want me to say. But I'm Japanese. Nice to meet you. I'm Matt. Hajimemashite,
はじめま
Mato
ほほ
desu.
です。はじめましてほほほです。
日
Nihonjin desu ka? That's not usually a question that's asked, but Nihonjin de wa
日本
arimasen.
ではありません。
Takamatsu ni ikimasu ka? Yes. Oh, we have the kanji there for Takamatsu. That's cool.
よろしくお願いします。
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I look forward to your support. It literally means please treat me well. These are very different situations. Nice. Teaching you that.
よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, this is tough. If you just saw that for the first time, Definitely want to practice that, right? Whenever you see these new hiragana, definitely spend some time practicing before you go to the test section.
よろしくお願いします。
Yoro
ろ
shiku
く
o
お
ne
ね
ga
が
i
い
shi
し
ma
ま
su.
す
Cool. You can find bus information at the information desk. Oh, look at that. Because we learned all of these pieces, the mission text itself is now written in Japanese, not English. So, Takamatsu ni ikimasu. I'm going to go to Takamatsu. Love it. The more the Japanese is there, the more I'm liking this game. Hajimemashite. Ben desu. 日本人ではありません。
愛理さんは日本人です。
Oh, Airi-san wa Nihonjin desu. Cool.
はじめまして、アイリ
Hi,
です。
Airi.
日本人です。
Yes, you are. Thanks.
ベンさんは日本人ではありません。
imagine if this is how people talked. Hello, I'm Airi. I'm Japanese. Ben is not Japanese. It's silly, but it's really good for a language learner. You're getting reinforced all this language in a kind of realistic setting. This is going to be really the best you're going to get for kind of reinforcing this type of language in this kind of situation. So I'm finding it funny, but it is really good. This is great for a language learner. It really is. 私は丸亀に行きます. So 私は, as for me, adding information about me, I've been waiting ages for the bus though. I wonder if it wouldn't be quicker to walk there from Takamatsu. Maybe you didn't read the schedule right. Oh, Nigel. Oh, okay, he has a 4 on him. Is that 4 new words?
高松に行きますか
Takamatsu ni ikimasu ka? Hi. Yes, I am.
ほん
Hon! It's a book. Hon!
おん
Okay, now we have a new particle. Particle that has 2 main basic uses. Possession, association. Yeah. Yep, somethings, to say something is about something else. Yeah, that's certainly one way of going about it. Yeah, sure. Is this Mr. Tanaka's book? Is it a book about Japan? Oh, okay, so they see the about part here as they're trying to associate that with association. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable way of doing it. Personally, I would add of, as that does actually work in both of these situations, right? The book of Tanaka's book, but also the book of Japan, the book about Japan. Of can kind of have both these 2 meanings. Personally, I like to look at it a little bit more literally, but absolutely, yep. Good stuff, good stuff. Is it a book about Japan? Nihon
日本
no
の
hon desu
です
ka?
か日本の本ですか
It is weird though, personally thinking about the not particle meaning about. Like when I saw the sentence, is it a book about Japan? My brain immediately was like, I should be looking for ni tsuite. That's generally what you use for about. When you're adding some translations here, you can run into some tricky bits here when you're trying to find the word that correctly matches it. So it is a tricky thing to get it all working right though. Hi there, you're about to learn your first katakana word. The word bus comes from the English word bus, busu. Katakana are mainly used for words of foreign origin. Here you can see the new katakana. Oh, okay, so now we've got katakana. This is our first katakana. That's a nice one. Basu for the first. Oh, we got a little bit of Japanese here as well. I like this. So the speed you're actually getting introduced to Japanese kind of picks up, right? It gets more and more and more. The beginning was definitely the slowest. It's a bus of Takamatsu City. Cool.
バス
Basu.
す
Tap the corresponding pairs. So we have a bus, basu,
Basu.
and we have a book, hon.
さぬき
Sanuki. Oh, okay, a small town in Kagawa Prefecture. Whenever I see that nuki, I always think of like a tanuki. Sanuki.
さぬき
さ
Sanuki.
ぬき
高松に行きますか
Yes. Takamatsu ni ikimasu ka. Again, I want that prompt. I want to say hi, but there's no hi. So they want me to say something else. I guess I'll say Takamatsu
高
ni
松に
ikimasu.
行きます高松に行きます
I feel like there should be a hi there.
高松のバスはバス3です
Okay. Takamatsu no basu wa bus san desu. Thanks. Learned a bunch of new words. Oh, hi. I'm completely lost and I don't speak a word of Japanese. You can speak Japanese, right? I have to go to Sanuki. Can you tell me which bus to take? Well, You're lucky, I just found out.
高松に行きます。
I'm going to Takamatsu.
私の家は高松にあります。
My house is in Takamatsu. And again, right, when we click on those words,
私の家
right, we don't
は
know what ie
高
means.
松にあり
It'd
ま
be
す。
cool if there was a... It's tough, right? Designing a game around this. I just think it would be really cool if you could have this on every sentence. But then you'd kind of have to make two separate keeping tracks of the words you come across. And then what if you learn something that's always... It's going to be covered in a lesson later. And I guess it makes it hard to track. But I personally would just really love it if you could right now learn things that you come across. But still, that's cool. Hello.
はじめまして、今井です。
Hajimashita Imai desu. Hello,
高
Imai.
松に行きます。
I'm going to Takamatsu.
よろしくお願いします。
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I like it. So you can see the sentences are building more and more. Where's bus stop number 3? They didn't have the number on them. That's interesting. I guess I have to check like this.
はじめまして、
No, go away, Imai.
今井です。
Sorry, Imai. They're just going to say like this, right? So this is bus 3, I guess.
バス、
There it is. Paul.
バス、
I found it. There you go, Paul.
バス、バス、
Yeah. What? Didn't you ask for bus number 3? There it is.
バス、バス、
Paul. What's going on, dude?
バス、
I'm so confused. I just found bus number 3.
高松に行きますか？
Yes. Hi. Whoa, why did they put Paul here now? Okay, this is actually getting to a complaint now. I really have to strongly recommend that they add a prompt. This is now getting to the point where it's like, what do they want me to say? I get it. The learner can now look at things and kind of figure it out, but I just came in here saying something, and now I'm saying something else, and I don't really have a general idea of what they want me to say. So this is definitely a bit of feedback I really want to give here in the video. I think, this game's great for learners, definitely really good, but just this needs to really change. What do you want me to say? Pretty sure they want me to say Paul wants to go to Takamatsu, but we haven't learned that yet. So am I going to say Paul is going to Takamatsu? Paul-san wa Sanuki ni ikimasu.
行きます。ポールさんはさぬきに行きます。
Like, that's just a weird thing to say. Are you going to Takamatsu? Paul is going to Sanuki. There's a bit of unnaturalness there, so I think the prompt would really help in this situation.
バスに
Sanuki is bus ni. Cool. Thanks.
バス、
There's bus ni. Hey, that guy's me. Except he has white shoes on. I guess that's me. Thanks a lot. Oh my god. Speaking Japanese seems to be a must here, huh? I have a Japanese book with me. Can we look over a few points together? Sure, let's do it.
木、
Ki. It's a tree. Ki.
き、
家、
Yeah, I like the picture. It's a cute house. Nihonjin no ie desu. It's a house of a Japanese person. Ie.
い、え、
Tap on the corresponding. Ki.
木、
Ie.
家、います。
Imas. There is. Used for living things that can move. Yeah, move, I guess. I would say rather than can move, I would say more like animate. Things that are alive, right? Like move on their own type thing, right? And there is a tough one. I would just say exists. Yeah, I guess there is kind of expresses that though. So location ni imasu is Tanaka in Japan. Right, but the there is part, there is Tanaka in Japan, starts to get complicated. Just exist, right? Does Tanaka, as for Tanaka, right? Tanaka wa, Tanaka-san wa, do they exist? And then where do they exist in Japan with a ni particle? But
い
again,
ます。
I understand. It's tough being, this is my life teaching Japanese. So obviously, everyone has different approaches and stuff. What do they want me to say?
います。
Imas.
います。
Is Tanaka in Japan? So Tanaka-san wa, we're adding information about them.
は、
And in Japan. So Nihon ni imasu
います。
ka.
か、あります。
Arimasu. There we go. There is, again, just scratch that. Exist. for non-living, non-animate things that can't move by themselves. Ah, there you go. Can't move by themselves. So by themselves part is really important. They should add that into the previous part as well. A stone, a plant, a house. My book is at home. Watashi no hon wa ie ni arimasu. Great. Yes. Yep.
あります。
あります。あ
あ
り
り
ま。
ますす。
My book is at home. Okay, so watashi no, my,
私。
hon.
ほん
I think like we could have had a little bit more practice with this at this point before putting it into a longer sentence, like my something, like where is this yours? This is mine or something. I don't know. It feels a bit weird to have a huge sentence and we haven't even practiced this yet, but watashi no hon wa, so adding information. So I think I really feel like that needs to be a bit emphasized a bit more, right? Because the what particle is really important for adding information about something. What do we have adding information about? My book, right? So that's why you put the what particle after that. Watashi no hon wa, my book. As for my book, it is at home. Ie ni
に
arimasu.
あります。
Cool.
But-
It was really interesting. Thanks a lot. Shall we meet again in Sanuki? Sure. I've never been to Sanuki. Hello.
はじめまして。
Hajimemashite.
さぬきに行きますか
I guess I'll go to Sanuki, sure. Hi. Where's the hi? I can't say hi. I can't say yeah. I can't say no. So feels odd. It feels a bit unnatural. I don't actually know which one I want to go to. I think I'm going to Takamatsu, right? Takamatsu ni
に行
ikimasu.
きます。
Okay, I guess not. I guess I am going to Sanuki.
はじめまして。さぬき
I'm
に
not
行
sure.
きますか
Sanuki ni ikimasu.
行きます。
Sure. Great.
私の本です。
My book. Could you bring it to Tanaka? Sure.
ありがとうございます。中田さんの家はさぬきにあります。
Oh, sorry, Nakata. Nakata-san no ie wa Sanuki ni arimasu. Okay, so we get a bit of practice. Do we know all of this? We do. We do know all of this language, right? So this is a full-on sentence, and we've actually already learned all of this just in this video so far. That's cool. Nakata-san no ie, his home. Wa, as for his home, so adding information about it. And it says Sanuki ni arimasu. It is in Sanuki. Okay, I got a cool book.
私の本は中田さんの家にありますか
Watashi no hon wa Nakata-san no ie ni arimasu ka?
中田さんの家はよろしくお願いします。
Okay, no worries, yeah.
中田さんの家はさぬきにあります。
You have a
私の
smart
本は
test.
家にあります。
I guess you need to kind of be reminded to go to the smart test more often so you're ready for these not. But again, that's a really long sentence to practice not. I think there should be a shorter sentence for that. What if we go not and actually have a look? Yeah, like this stuff should be practiced a bit more. But I guess this is what you're supposed to do manually, perhaps. Like if you feel like you're not confident, that is a little bit of a message to you that you should practice. Smart test. I want to actually have like my test, but I guess where's like the not particle test?
の
Okay. This could be something they could add. I want to practice not. I don't want to go lesson. I don't want to go mini game. I want to practice the not particle and practice making sentences using it because I feel like we haven't had enough practice yet and there's nothing to help me. So as a learner, this is something that could be better. This is a very long sentence for someone who's seen not for the first time ever. I would like some earlier sentences added here for practice for sure. What do I want me to say?
私の本は家にあります。
Okay. So, watashi
私
no hon wa
本は
ie ni
家に
arimasu.
あります。
Cool.
私
Tree.
木バス
バ
Basu.
ス
バスよろしくお願いします。
So long. Now type this. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
よろしくお願
Is Tanaka in Japan? Tanaka-san wa
いは
Nihon ni
に
imasu ka?
いか
Again, should be color coded here. I don't know what they're wanting me to say. Something des. It is a book. Hon des. Book should be highlighted. Hon.
本
Choose the correct word. Nihonjin no ie desu. House.
Ie.
Is it Mr. Tanaka's book? Okay, so Tanaka-san
Tanaka
no hon
本
desu.
です
Oh, it is.
田
Sorry.
中さんの
Mastery points. Yay! Yes, that's nice. That's nice. I do think there should be a separate section, though, for actually practicing grammar points. I think that would be something that would be greatly appreciated for learners. Because it's nice that we can, pick all this and practice all this, but I want to just practice this. I want to just practice these sentences. And I don't see a feature to do that. So... stuff to add in the future, hopefully. But hey, you really can kind of pick anything apart and, try and, figure out how everything could be as perfect as possible. It's very difficult making a game, and the fact that they've done this well, I really do appreciate it. As I've said, I think it has a really good structure to it. I think any of the problems that I've brought up are all entirely fixable just by adding more content, rather than changing the actual game structure itself. I think the game structure itself, really good for a language learner. It's ideal, really is. If you just added some of the things I mentioned, it could be absolutely perfect, just perfection. Is Japan? It is Japan. It is Japan. What is Japan? It is Japan. Nihon desu. Are you Japanese? Nihon desu ka? There should be a question. Color coding.
Hajimemashite, Tanaka desu.
Hajimemashite, Tanaka desu. I like that though. I really like the listening. You kind of get that listening practice, and then you actually have to respond with it. That's a very rare thing for games. Very, very important. If anything that Duolingo did right, it was this kind of format that you have here, that this is more of a bit of an expansion on. But that, you're listening and then you're reacting to those sounds, I think is really important for a learner. No, yeah. Is it a book about Japan? The it should probably be in commas here, because it isn't a word that we use, but Nihon no hon desu ka? Ikimasu ka? To go, ikimasu. Choose the correct katakana reading. Takamatsu no something. Again, bus. Needs to be highlighted. Is it a bus of Takamatsu? So bus. Choose the correct hiragana reading. Something neat. I guess the reason why it's not highlighted, now thinking about it, is to force you to read the whole sentence, which is forcing you to get that Anki repetition. I guess I understand that design philosophy. If it was color-coded, you would just go, will, Japan, and you wouldn't even read the whole sentence. So in a way, I actually understand the design decision here to not color-code it. Maybe optional would be nice, right? Like maybe an optional thing, but still, I kind of get it. Oh, what's going to happen when I lose health? I will go to Japan. Watashi wa Nihon ni ikimasu. Select the word that is the book. Is there a time limit? I feel like I just ran out of time or something. Select the corresponding word. Bus. Choose the correct hiragana. Book. Nice to meet you. I am Muddy. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, hajimemashite. Muddy desu.
Mari desu.
Dozo. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Nihon ni ikimasu. Nihon. Please make your acquaintance. I look forward to your support. Tanaka desu. Dozo. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Much easier to type it. He is not Tanaka. Tanaka-san dewa arimasen.
Tanaka-san dewa arimasen.
It is Mr. Tanaka's book. Tanaka-san no hon desu. Nice.
Takamatsu ni ikimasu ka?
Yes.
Ikimashou.
Ikimashou. Let's go. Oh, that's new.
Ikimashou. Ikimashou.
Great job. You've learned 21 new words today. Why not take a break? Yeah, well, I guess, if you wanted, you could. You certainly don't want to overdo it and learn too much, but I'm going to go a little bit more. I'm going to keep playing because I'm trying to showcase the game here in this video. Hey, yokoso! Welcome to Japan, the smallest prefecture in Japan. Really? It's the smallest? I didn't know that. Yokoso. There it is, finally. Hello.
Kagawa ni imasu.
Kagawa ni imasu. Okay.
Takamatsu wa Kagawa ni arimasu.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So you're seeing two different uses, the imas and arimas. So you can see that something exists with the person. He used imas in the previous sentence.
Kagawa ni imasu.
Right here. But then the next one, he uses arimas for a place because it's a non-animate object. It's just a place. It's a thing, not a person. Hello. Ki wa ki.
はい。
I think that's pretty important,
木
right?
があります。
Kagawa ni ki ga arimasu. It's so funny. The simple sentences. If you imagined a person saying this sentence, there are trees in Kagawa. Really? Kagawa ni ki ga arimasu. Thanks, buddy. Pat him on the shoulder and walk away. Hello, cat. Nyan. Oh, and neko. That's neko. There we have for a cat. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my god, this is like the Pokemon bridge with all of the lessons. I think that's really inspired here by the Pokemon bridge where you have the battle after battle. Hajimemashite, Sasaki desu. Hajimemashite, Matto desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。本があります。
Ooh, now they're introducing the gut particle. That's interesting. They haven't taught that yet, but obviously that's what they're going to be doing soon because they're kind of teasing at it. Hon ga arimasu. What am I supposed to say to that? I have a book. Cool, good for you. Is there really no prompt? This seems weird. Is it a book about Sasaki? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Sasaki no hon... Oh, not ki. Hon desu ka?
か
No. Oh, Sasaki-san
さん
no
の
hon. Needs a prompt. Needs a prompt. Who would ever say, I have a book? Is this Sasaki-san's book? Like, yes, she has a book. Of course it's her book. Needs a prompt. Really needs a prompt. Sasaki-san no hon
本
desu
です
ka?
か
Is it Sasaki-san's
佐々木
book?
さんの本私の本です
It's my book. Oh, nice.
リンさんの本ではありません
It's not Rin's book. No, it's not. Hi.
が
But look, this is the only way to do this kind of repetition, right? Is to make this kind of dialogue. So please don't think me making silly out of it is putting it down or anything. It's so funny seeing people talk this way. Particle that defines the subject in a sentence. Again, no, we have that problem with what is the subject, what is the topic. It makes it a bit complicated. So you guys got to add this, is what is, or is the one that, or at least explain that the subject in Japanese is the doer or the beer of the action in the sentence. So, for example, here, Nihon ni Nihonjin ga imasu. Why not the what particle? Well, the reason why is because if the what particle was here, it would be the topic of the sentence. As for Japanese people in Japan, so you're going to be adding some information about them. It'd be really weird to say imasu. It's just, why would you say that? As for Japanese people in Japan, they exist. It's a weird sentence. But Japanese people are what exists, is the one that exists, are what exists in Japan. Now all of a sudden you can see how the subject marker here, the gut particle, is actually used. So I feel like there should be a little bit more of a literal translation here to help. The subject is just so abstract. I really dislike how textbooks just leave it as topic subject. Nah, it's got to be more than that to actually make it better for the learner. But in Japan, there are Japanese people. Cool. In Japan, there are Japanese people. Nihon ni
日本
Nihonjin
日
ga
本人が
imasu.
います
So in Japan, Japanese people are what exist. Yeah.
犬
Inu, hey, little dog. Watashi no inu desu. So stuff like this, if you had a grammar test section for the not particle, this could be added to that section, and then I can just practice all of the sentences that have the not particle. I think that would be really useful for people who just want to focus on a particular grammar point and kind of get that help. Because I know a lot of people, especially for later grammar points, just getting that kind of test and that influence on one particular thing would be really useful for a language learner, because it's kind of hard to get resources that actually do that. So something I would definitely add. Oh, not ime. No, not ime. Inu.
犬
猫
Neko, hello. Ko. Neko. I love how they have
猫
just the kanji.
テーブ
We
ル
haven't even covered all the hiragana. We haven't covered all the katakana. And we're already learning a bunch of actual Japanese, actual sentences. I really, really love the approach and the philosophy of this game. I think it's brilliant. Seriously, if you talked to me when I was starting this channel, I actually had some conversations on Discord about ideas that I had for what would be the perfect game for learning Japanese with. I literally said this game. I said this to people in Discord. I'm sure the creators aren't aware of that conversation. I'm just saying this is something that I actually truly believe is a really good concept for learning Japanese with. Personally, I had some ideas that I think would make this even better, like dual subtitles, dictionary pop-up definitions, perhaps even actually Japanese voice acted as well, fully Japanese voice acted. And also something that I personally would add is time travel elements. So once you finish Japan, let's say you unlock the ability to travel back in time or travel into the future, because now you can teach things like Dragon Quest language or sci-fi language or all kinds of stuff. You can even have stuff like you have to have a mission where you have to time travel and be like a businessman or something, and then you can learn things in different situations. I think kind of adding that element would be really cool. And because, not that this game is necessarily going to do that, but hey, if you guys support this game and if it keeps going and if they keep building, maybe they could add something like that. That would be really cool. There is a table in the house. Ie ni teburu ga arimasu.
Teburu.
Okay. Teburu.
Buru.
Tap the corresponding pairs. Oh, we got 3 now. My God. Let's do table.
Teburu.
Dog. Oh, dog and cat.
Inu. Neko.
Kafka on the Shore is my favorite Japanese book. Part of the story is even set in Takamatsu. Oh, really? That's why they referenced it. I see. Why is there a book there? It's a river. Why is there a book of a river? Why is there a...
Sasaki-san no hon
Oh,
desu.
it's Sasaki-san's book. Okay. Hey, little fish. Hon ga arimasu. There is a book. A book is what exists. Okay, cool. What do you want me to say here? There needs to be a prompt. Is it Rin's book? Is that what I need to ask? Rin-san no
San no
hon desu ka?
ka?
Yeah.
Rin-san no hon desu
Okay,
ka?
being a bit repetitive, I'm sorry, but that really needs to be added. There needs to be a prompt there, at least a hint or something.
私の本ではあり
That
ま
could
せ
be a
ん。
bit frustrating for a learner. It is not my book. Oh, okay. Hi.
どこ
Doko, where? Watashi no hon wa doko desu ka? And so here, again, right, you can see the wa particle as the topic. So as for my book, we're adding information about the book. Where is it? If you use the ga particle here, it would be really confusing because it's the subject. My book is the one that is. Where? Doesn't work, right? And so that's why I think just adding that extra context about the what particle and the gut particle just makes it so much clearer straight away for learners. Here, it's a bit confusing. Why would it be what or gut? So I think it's kind of important here to mention that that's what I would add. Whereas my book, Doko.
Doko.
Koko.
Sorry for being a bit repetitive, but I really think it's important. Here, watashi no inu wa koko desu. It is
Koko.
here. Koko.
Koko.
Soko.
Soko. Watashi no neko wa soko desu. My cat is there.
Soko.
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 Asoko.
Asoko, over there. Oh, I see. They're trying to show the actual... Oh, I see.
Soko.
Oh, I see.
Koko.
Koko. The green is the speaker. It looks like a creeper. The green is the speaker. The
Soko.
blue is the listener. I would say instead of close to the person to whom you speak, it's a bit of a weird sentence, right? I think just close to the listener is a better, simpler way of saying it. And so it's far from both the speakers or far from both the listener and the speaker. I think that could be a bit clearer, but yep. Asoko over there.
Asoko.
O.
Asoko.
Soko.
Oh, what have I done? I did o.
A.
Soko.
Soko.
Cool. Tap the corresponding pairs. Oh, okay. Here we go. Doko, where?
Doko.
I feel like I should drag it every time I see this design, not click on it. Koko, here.
Koko.
Asoko, over there.
Asoko.
And Soko, near the
Soko.
listener.
佐々木さんの本は
So
あそこです。
already, right? Really, really cool with the different ways they're like getting you to engage with the language. No game has existed that is as good as this in terms of like the actual function of the language, the interaction with the language. Huge thumbs up. Enormous thumbs up. Fantastic effort. This is really close to the kind of game that I personally have dreamed of for language learners. Just there are some things that I've mentioned that I think would make it a world better, but already really good stuff, and definitely really good for a complete beginner who's had absolutely nothing to do with Japanese, and it's, you know, wants to start from the ground up. I think all of this is really appropriate language to be covering for a complete beginner. I think it's a much more enjoyable way to cover everything. I think it's really good. Watashi no neko wa doko desu ka? Where is my cat? I don't know. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Where is my cat? Please take care of me. What? Okay. Aki-san no neko wa doko desu ka? Is this a quest? Ooh, I have an extra quest. Oh, wow, look at that. Even the actual quest text now we have written in Japanese. So this is some reading practice. Watashi wa, as for me, Nihon ni imasu. I'm in Japan. Nihon desu. It is Japan. Takamatsu ni ikimasu. Let's go to Takamatsu. Or go to Takamatsu. Aki-san no neko wa doko desu ka? Where is Aki-san's cat? Takamatsu ni ikimasu. Go to Takamatsu. And I also have a side quest. Oh, how cool. I like this a lot. No, don't be sad. I have no idea where your cat is, lady. Your cat's over here. I should have just been able to say Asoko, but okay. Nyan. Dog. No, it didn't work. Okay. Cat. Oh, I get to bring cat. I think that would have been a good opportunity not to get the cat, but actually to say your cat is over there and use Asoko that we just learned. That would have been a great opportunity. Oh, he's surprised. That would have been a great opportunity to do that. Maybe they'll use Koko here. No, she already knows. Hajimemashite. Aki desu. Hajimemashite. Konbini. Ooh, a convenience store. Okay, konbini. Tanaka-san wa konbini ni imasu. They are in the convenience store. Konbini. Konbini. Ko-bi-ni. Eki. Eki. Oh yeah, it's a test station. Yep. I will go to the train station. Eki ni ikimasu. Eki. Eki. Koen. Koen. Oh yeah, it's a park. Koko wa Takamatsu no koen desu. Here is the park of Takamatsu. Ko. Toshokan. Toshokan. Soko wa Takamatsu no toshokan desu. There, close to the other person, is the library of Takamatsu. So they're close to the listener, I would say. Yep. Toshokan. Ooh, okay. This is tricky. So, sho. Ooh, they should probably add the hiragana here, just because some people might accidentally write toshokan. This would be a really good practice to try and trip people up here. But toshoka. Cool. Tap on the corresponding pairs. Konbini, eki, koen, and toshokan. Yes, it is. I brought it. No problem. We don't know that word yet. Arigatou gozaimasu. Do we? Iie, Tanaka de wa arimasen. I will go to Japan. Nihon ni ikimasu. Asoko. Asoko. Teburu. I really do like this though, like getting listening practice, getting comprehension. It's not all the same thing over and over again, so you really get some practice here. Koko. Really good. Really good. She loves cats. That's good. Oh, there's a blue tree. What's going on here? Ki. Okay. Ki. Oh, they're doing what I said they should do. Ki. Nice. This is good. This is what you should do. Why didn't you do it in the very beginning? Ah, that's so good. So have objects with the word attached. Even if you don't know the word, you can get that confirmation. You can get it and you can just see it. Hopefully they keep this up with future words. Like here, I want to know what's the Japanese for a lantern. I want to know what's the Japanese for flower or something, right? Give me that ability like you're giving me right now, and you've got like the best game ever made for Japanese language. Like serious, that needs to be more of that. That's really good. Hajimemashite. Kanta desu.
私
の犬はルルです. I love this though. I just love how the entire game has already got me thinking in Japanese, interacting in Japanese. We've only been playing for like an hour and a half or so, and we're already engaging in Japanese, even as a complete beginner. And yeah, okay, I'm going through it really, really quickly, but if you're a complete beginner and this was your first day and you're engaging with Japanese this much, huge thumbs up. Huge thumbs up. If this game can grow more and more, especially with everyone's support, if this game can get more and more popular, and if it can keep increasing with the amount of Japanese they have in it and stuff, this could be incredible. It really could. Want to play a little with Lulu? Sure. I like it. I like the cool little art style, kind of reminiscent of Pokemon in a way. What's going on with Lulu?
私の犬はどこですか?
Oh, here you go. Where is my dog? So you could say it's Koko here. You could say it's Soko near the listener, but it's far away from both of us, so it's Asoko desu. Hi, that is right. One. Cute. Very, very cute.
私の犬はどこですか?
Okay, so now they're practicing. Cool. Fantastic. Where is my dog? My dog is near you, so it's Soko. Hi. One. And this is the final one near the speaker.
私の犬は
Where is my dog? It's here. Fantastic. That is how you should engage with that language. Wonderful. And if you want to practice, you can practice again.
はじめまして。私の犬
Cool. So you can practice if you want, if you're not too familiar. Can I practice anytime? It'd be nice if there was like a Lulu mini game so I can practice anytime I want without having to come back to this spot. Something definitely to add, I would say. Like, I think you should almost like unlock an item that lets you scan anything and kind of like come up with vocab that way. It's Matt. Matt and Matt. That's me. Me and Matt. Look who decided to show up in Japan. It's the same guy. We went to the same school. Remember my name? Yeah, your name's Matt, dude. You're Matt. Matt. I guess in this situation I really should do Toma. But that's in Japanese. So what would English be? That would be Tum. There you go. All right, we're going to speak Japanese now. I probably shouldn't have done 2 capital T's. Never mind.
母です
What did he say?
母です
Tahaha des. Surely you could get voice to speech and just have whatever you type and give you a chance to actually type in Japanese would be nice. But
日本人ではありま
yes, I can tell. 日本人ではありません。
せん。よろしくお
よ
願いし
ろしくお願
ます。
いします。よろしくお願いします。What's this? Battle. Shadow Matt. My name is Tom. 私の本はどこですか?
田中さんは日本にいますか?
Okay, 田中さんは
は
日本に
に
います
いますか?
It is the house of a Japanese person. Okay. 日本人の
の
家です。
です。
My cat is there, close to the other person. 私の猫は and close to the other person. It should be listener. It's a bit weird, other person. 私の猫はそこです。This is my dog. Dog. 犬。Train station. 駅。私の犬はここです。ここ。Select the corresponding. This is a 図書館。
田中さんです。
田中さ
田中
んです。
です。
田中さんの猫。
はじめまして、田中です。
Okay. はじめまして。In Japan, there are Japanese people. Yes. 日本に日本人がいます。
います。
ここは高松の公園です。公園。Over there, far from both, is あそこ。私の家に something があります。We want テーブル。
田中さんはコンビニにいます。
They're in the コンビニ。Cool. 田中さんは
は
コンビニに
コンビニにいます
Nice. You're not even in my league. I know all hiragana and 100 Japanese words already. So this guy's, he studied a year at university. I'll beat the Japanese grandmaster before you can even reach his castle. Smell you later. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to be able to like have like a button, like maybe like you hold down like the control button or something, and you can just highlight your mouse on anything, and then like kind of scan the item. I think that'd be a really cool thing to add. That way it's like not necessarily the core game function. Like this is clearly they want you to be something that you're interacting with, but you could kind of skip ahead. That'd be kind of nice. It might be difficult to add, but I think learners would really appreciate something like that. Okay, quest completed. Hello.
はじめまして
ここは高松です. This is Takamatsu. Oh, I've arrived. Thanks.
高松
Takamatsu. Tall pines all around. Oh, Takamatsu. That's cute. Hello.
はじめまして。太郎です。
Taro desu. Hello, Taro. はじめまして.
はじめ
Matto
ほほ
desu.
です
高松にいます。
I think they really need to fix the name though. Hoho's a bit weird. Takamatsu ni imasu. Okay.
上
Ooh, okay. Now we're getting into positions of things. So ue on top. Ki no ue ni neko ga imasu. Cool. Ue.
うえ
And the thing I really like about this game, another thing I really want to mention is, even if you haven't learned all of the hiragana, the fact that you're constantly engaging with the hiragana as you're actually playing this game, you're having to press it and stuff, means that you're actually going to learn it as you're engaging with the game. So you can learn it alongside the kanji. And what more enjoyable way to actually learn these readings than with actual Japanese. So fantastic. I'm really very impressed. Kinoshita ni inu ga imasu. There is a dog underneath the tree.
木の下に犬がいます
Kinoshita ni inu ga imasu. Cool. Shita.
下
Naka
中
inside. Why is it on there, not in the middle? I guess they're gonna have the word for the middle, maybe. Ie no naka ni inu ga imasu. Or somewhere in the middle, I guess it's fine. Na.
中
外
Soto outside. Ie no soto ni imasu. Soto.
と
Tap on the corresponding pairs. Oh god, okay, so we want shita,
下
and then soto, and then
Soto.
naka, and then ue.
上
Cool. We're taking a little tour of Takamatsu. Sure.
行きましょう。
Ikimashou. Let's go.
ここは高
ここは
松です。
高松です.
高松に
You know what?
公園があります。
This is just like personal, but this game would be really good with some really chill chiptune music, like some just really good chiptune music. I think would go so well because the whole design and everything, and it really would kind of get you in that nostalgia and that kind of vibe. With the graphics have that, I think it would be really cool.
公
Maybe
園
like,
に行きます。
I know they've already done the soundtrack. This silly thing to add, but it would just be so cool. Koen ni ikimasu. Cool. Let's go to the park.
立林公園は
Ritsurin koen wa asoko desu. So as for the park, it's over there.
高松のコンビニ
Takamatsu no
は
konbini wa
こ
koko
こで
desu.
す。
So, like, I know I'm just repeating myself, but really introduce the what particle, not just as the topic, but as for, and you're going to add information about the thing, because every time you go through these sentences, you can see constantly, it's like, oh, I'm adding information about the convenience store. It's here. Whereas like the gut particle is pointing, it is the one that is here. It's a bit different, but I think would really go well with this kind of constant approach, constantly being immersed to all this language.
高松の
Kind of having that reinforced in the learner's head would be really cool if there was a way of doing that. ここは as for here, Takamatsu no Toshokan desu. It is Takamatsu's Toshokan.
図書館の中に佐伯さんがいます。
Already, like so quickly, we're getting more and more advanced sentences. Like this is fantastic.
ここは高松駅。
Actually, the music does kind of remind me of the Pokemon. Dun 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 dun. See, it's very similar. I think it's definitely inspired by that. ここは高松駅です. There are stations in all 47 prefectures. Cool.
私の家に行きます。
I go to my home. Okay.
ここは私の家です。
ここは私の家. This is my house. So much reading
あそ
practice.
こ、さぬきがあります。
There is Sanuki over there. Sanuki udon is my favorite. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Ask about the Grandmaster. Okay, I've never heard of him. Oh. My big sister might know more.
さきです。
Saki desu. Saki wa ie no naka ni
家の中にいま
imasu.
す。
I like that. I like how they're really getting you to like reinforce the language over and over and over and over again. Oh, and like bits you don't know, like speak to and bring. Oh, I love that. Yes, this right here, look, bring, and then it's replaced in Japanese. And then to, well, actually, this could be already replaced by the neat particle. It's just the way it was described is a little bit different, but well, it's actually pretty similar, right? Like when you have an action verb, well, bring. Oh, but I guess you don't know bring is an action verb, so that's why maybe the neat particle's not there. I wonder how they figure it out, because this one has the neat particle for existence. This one has it as well. So is this one for action, so for existence as well. So interesting, very, very cool. I love it. I really love it. Why is there a book in the water?
本です。
It's a book. It's a lost book. I forgot I was looking for a book. Oh, wait, what? I can click on this. 1-1. Okay, buddy, but what is up with this? What's up?
家。
It's a house. Okay. Is this the house I'm wanting to go to?
はじめまして。
Sakata. Oh, it's Sakata. He's the guy with the book, right? Should I go? I guess I'm wrong. Thought there was like a guy I need to send the book to.
坂田さんの本です。
It's Sakata's book.
坂田さんの本です。
I guess not. Could have sworn I had a thing to give someone a book. Never mind. Man, he's got a lot of dogs. Where am I going? What's down here? Hello. Okay, there's a garden down there. Another house. Are you the girl I'm looking for? Hana! Have you seen Takamatsu's red glass lighthouse? No, I haven't. My husband is the keeper. He rewards the adventurers reaching the top of the lighthouse with a special present.
こ
Presento.
こは私の家です。
Oh, nice. It is my house.
家の中に私のテーブルがあります。
I definitely think that's text to speech. That sounds very, very text to speech.
家の中に私のテーブルがあります。
Like it's almost pitched up. So I would think the fact is, I don't know, like maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like the game does have text to speech. If that's the case, why can't you have text to speech for the player's name as well? And that way it's like full immersion.
コンビニはここにあります。
The convenience store is here. The convenience is brand new and opening soon. You'll be able to buy all kinds of things. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I also want to know where the Grandmaster is. All right. I've never heard of him. Oh, okay. He wants me to meet his sister. Is your sister in the house?
家。
Yeah, I know it's a house. Yep.
はじめまして。さきです。
Okay. Hajimemashite, Saki.
はじめまして。
私の名前はマットで
お
す。
ほです
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。太郎はどこにいますか？
Oh man, I just had a thought. How cool would it be if you could add voice to text option where you can press the button and then speak into a microphone and then answer the question that way. And then you're actually getting real Japanese speaking practice as you play the game. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be so cool. I wonder how difficult though. That's the thing. Like you get all these cool ideas. That's great and everything, but actually putting it into practice and making a game isn't easy work. I know, even just making these videos, like it takes me hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours just to do one video. Imagine, all the work that required to make this game is just, adding one small thing is like months and months of someone's life. But man, how cool would it be? Taro wa doko ni imasu ka? Where is Taro? Taro
太
wa?
郎。
Oh, okay, want me to say Taro-san. But anyway, Taro-san wa? Where is he? I'm not sure. But I'm going to guess ie no soto because it's the two things here. So ie no soto
外
ni
に
imasu.
います。
He's
太
outside.
郎は外にいます。
Yes, Taro is outside. Let's fight. Konnichiwa. There we go. Hello, daytime greeting. Yep. Personally, I would add a little literal explanation that konnichiwa literally means as for this day. That's why it's hello, and that's also why it's pronounced as wa instead of ha. That might help some learners. But anyway, hello. Cool.
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa.
おはようございます。
Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning.
おはようございます。
Ohayo gozaimasu.
こんばんは。
Konbanwa. Good evening.
こんばんは。
Konbanwa with a ha. Konbanwa. Okay, corresponding pairs. Hello, good evening, and good morning. So,
こ
konnichiwa,
んにちは。
konbanwa,
こん
and
ばん
ohayo.
おはよう。ありがとうございます。
Okay,
ありがと
arigatou
うございま
gozaimasu.
す。
Arigatou gozaimasu.
またね。
Matane, this formulation is informal. Formulation is a weird word. This formulation, this use is informal, I might say, or casual. Matane, see you later.
またね。
Matane. Tap on the corresponding pairs. See you again. Matane.
またね。
Thank you.
ありがとう。
Arigatou gozaimasu. You speak Japanese very well. Thank you. Ask about the Grandmaster. We've recently moved to Takamatsu. Sakata is the oldest resident here, so perhaps he knows more.
坂田さんは坂田さんの家にいます。
Sakata-san is in Sakata-san's house.
坂田さんの家の外に犬がいます。
Oh, yes, we met Sakata-san with all of his dogs. He has all of those dogs. Whoa, look at all those words. Is there a run button? There isn't. Where's Sakata's house? Here it is with the dogs. Hey, Sakata. Got some questions about you.
坂田です。
Hajimemashite, Sakata. You're definitely going to get used to Hajimemashite, aren't you? Every character says it. I remember you. Did you find your suitcase? Yes. Great. Ask about the Grandmaster. First, let's talk a little Japanese.
どこにいますか？
Doko ni imasu ka? If someone just randomly said, "Where are you?" What are you supposed to say? Like, just not looking at the text. I don't have a prompt. Someone says to you, "Where are you?" The first thing I would imagine that I should say is, "I'm here," which is a weird thing to say. So maybe I'm supposed to say I'm in Takamatsu? No, I'm supposed to say I'm in Sakata's house? Okay. That's a weird thing. You enter someone's house, it's like, "Where are you?" You're in my house. It's like, what? Okay. Sakata-san no ie
家
ni imasu? That's not what they want to say. No. Damn it. Why is the not there?
No.
That's annoying. I guess to kind of help me know what they want me to say, but the fact that I clicked on this kind of then screwed it up. Sakata-san no ie no
家
naka ni
な
imasu. I'm
います
inside your
坂
house.
田さんの家の中にいます。
Where are you? I'm inside your house. It's like he's talking to a ghost or something. Where are you? He's freaking out.
私の本は
Watashi no hon wa
どこですか？
doko desu ka? It's on your table, dude. It's right in front of you. I can't help myself. Sakata-san
坂田さん
no hon wa teburu
テーブ
の
ル
ue ni
上に
arimasu.
あります。坂田さんの本はテーブルの上にあります。
But look, it's good that it's silly, I think. It makes it a bit more lighthearted, right? You can kind of laugh as you kind of have fun and play and learn some Japanese. Like, I think it's good that it's this silly and kind of the focus is being good for a language learner, and that's what it should be. The focus should not be on it being as most natural English as whatever in the situation, like I've seen some other games do. The point is that it's all for a language learner, and this game does that. It focuses on that as most primary thing, the most important thing, and I think that is fantastic. I really respect that. Could you please bring my daughter Yoko her dog?
陽子さんの犬は木の下にいます。
Yoko-san's dog is under a tree. Cool.
陽子さんは駅の中にいます。
And Yoko is inside the station.
よろしくお願いします。
Okay. Yoko-san's dog is under the tree and Yoko-san is in the station. What am I doing? Yoko-san no inu wa ki no shita ni imasu. Cool. What tree? Looking for a dog under a tree. Hey, there's a lighthouse that was talked about. Oh, hey, I'm just listening to some Japanese music. Hey, it's Glenn. Have you heard of Bandmaid? No. Yeah, fantastic. I'm guessing they're from Kagawa. Their songs are super catchy. If you like rock music, you'll love them. I'm just going to guess they're from here. There are 5 main islands in Japan. There are Shota. We're in Shikoku, the second smallest after Okinawa. From here you can see Honshu, Japan's largest. The 2 others are Hokkaido to the north and Kyushu to the south. what's going on with the Kyushu love? With the Hokkaido love you've got sent to the north but no Kyushu love? What's going on there? Okay. Closed. Help! Oh god, someone's trapped. I can't get out of here. The door's locked. Takamatsu's red lighthouse. Find a way inside. Man, that kind of felt a bit like Tomba, right? Like you just bump into a thing and now you have a quest. Boom, 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 boom. Time to do the next quest. I like it. It's cool. Konnichiwa, hello, old lady. Trains are the most widely used means of transport in Japan. They are. Over 25 billion passengers. Thanks for that factoid. I am in charge of this bridge. Good for you, Omawari-san. I'd give anything for a delicious bento. All right. Oh, don't block me. Oh, okay. Oh my god, look, the station has a cute face. Adorable. I'll say it right now. This game is probably my favorite game, just flat out in terms of like language learning games. I don't want to be too harsh, but I haven't really played a language learning game really ever that I felt like was actually really good for language learners. Normally there's like way too much going wrong. This is definitely, I feel, the best one that I've come across. It is so close to what I would want for a language learning game. In fact, like it's almost developed like it was taken directly from my thoughts. It's very, very good. Hey, look, I found Yoko really easy. Bubu. Bubu wa watashi no inu. Cool. Thanks, Yoko. Where's your dog, Bubu? You are in Takamatsu Station. Trains are always right on time. Now we're getting to a really good balance of how much Japanese we're getting. We're getting like just a little tiny bit of English here and there, with a lot of Japanese. This is fantastic. It's all in kanji. It's far too complicated to use at the moment. Oh, okay, so we'll be able to, I guess, to go to different regions once we know enough kanji.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. You can buy a ticket from the machine on your right. Agent is a weird thing to call them, isn't it? It's like Agent Smith or something. There's so much to choose from. It's really cheap. I wonder what the CC Orange tastes like. What's up with the CC Orange? Mitsuya Cider. That's the one. That's the good one. CC Orange. I guess it's all right. Mitsuya Cider and Pocari Sweat. That's what I'd recommend. All right, I'm not sure where they want me to go. They want me to find a dog under a tree. Without a run button is a bit annoying. There is a library in Takamatsu. Sayaki is in Takamatsu's library. Oh, she's working on the kanji decks, is she? Are you the dog under the tree? No, you're Ruru. Yeah, no run button is a bit rough. But seriously, as much as, there's a dog under the tree. As much as I, have constructive feedback, I really want to make it clear that I think this is great. I really do. And I only say what can be better because I want it to be the best it can be. Wait. I shouldn't bring a dog inside a station? I'm pretty sure you can do that actually, but with a carry case bag. Bubu, watashi desu. Yoko desu. Oh, Bubu, it's me, Yoko. Although generally you don't speak politely to your dog, but that's fine. You can if you want, that's your choice. Thank you. It's a pretty cool pixel style haircut, actually. It looks very similar to my haircut. I like it. Don't usually find a pixels cut that actually looks so similar. Find out more about the Japanese Grandmaster. Bubu wa watashi no inu desu. Cool. Who am I want to talk to about the Japanese Grandmaster? I want to speak to Sakata-san. Oh, okay. Now that I did the dog quest, I can go back to Sakata. Oh, he's got lots of words for me. Okay, Sakata. Son, to thank you, here's a little lesson. Thanks.
Mizu.
Whoa, okay, Mizu. Konnichiwa. Mizu ga arimasu ka? Hello. Is there water? It can also be, do you have water? But, yep. Mizu.
Mizu. Tabemasu.
Tabemasu, to eat. Object o tabemasu. I like that they have that bit there. That's nice. Just to kind of give you like the common particles it's used with. Although it could be used with other particles, it just gives a different feel for the sentence. But, okay. Tabemasu. Tabemasu.
Udon.
Udon.
日本にうどんがあります。うどん。 udon,
Udon. I think it'd be really good to add a native Japanese speaker speaking everything, because it is feeling like text to speech now that I'm hearing it more and more and more. Something to add in the future. Obviously costs so much money, right? Having to actually pay someone to voice everything, but particle that is used before verb, it indicates the object of a sentence, marks the object of the sentence, what you're doing the verb to. So you're eating, and then what are you eating? Marked by the ot particle. Cool. Will you eat udon from the station? Okay, that's from. Yeah, you're getting. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Having the sentence that makes sense, but where is from in this sentence in Japanese? For a language learner, where's the from, right? It makes it kind of confusing. So I would be really careful of having sentences that sound good in English when the primary focus should be what's actually being said. So will you eat, and then the station's udon. That's what I would say. Not the udon from the station, because there is no from. Kara isn't being used in that sentence. That's something I would be careful of. Will you eat udon from the station? Oh, see? Now my brain, I hated this about textbooks where I'm like, from, where's the from? There's no from. Will you eat udon from the station? Will you eat the station's udon? Okay, so eki no udon o tabemasu ka? Literal translations are important. Nomimasu. Cats drink water. Yes, they do. Nomimasu. Tap on the corresponding pairs. Mizu. Tabemasu. Oh, it looks like tabemasu. It looks like tabemasu. Tabemasu to eat. Udon and nomimasu. O kudasai. The o particle is used in this grammar form to indicate the thing you are speaking, the speaker is asking for. Yeah, cool. So, water please and udon please. Fantastic. Really important. Kudasai. Oh, what?
O kudasai.
O kudasai. Ooh. 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 O kudasai. As a word. It's interesting. One udon please. Oh, but no ones, so just udon, please. Udon o kudasai. What? Okay, I get it. But, if all of the other particles are being treated as individual, why is this one being treated as a part of a phrase when it's not? Like, it's not like this, konnichiwa. This is a phrase, right? You can't, like, remove the wa and it still have the same meaning, because konnichi literally means this day. It's different. This is just a word for today. It's not used in the literal way that I said, but this is actually a separate piece of function. So it should be three things: udon, o, and then kudasai. I guess it's trying to do the more textbooky thing, where o kudasai is something you just add to ask for something. Kind of goes against what I said. That's more when it's learner focused rather than English focused. I guess it's like the function, right? O kudasai is generally used in that way, but o is used in so many different ways. So I think it'd be important to kind of make sure you separate it. To be honest, I don't know the Grandmaster. Oh, what a... Okay. However, I know his son is Sanaki's udon chef. Have a chat with him and taste his delicious udon. Sanaki's on the right of Sakamatsu near Taro's house. Thanks. Whoa, so many words. How many words have we learnt now? Okay, we've learnt quite a lot. Unknown. Okay, so right now we're about a quarter of the way through the game in terms of the amount of language that we've covered so far in this video, and I've been playing for 2.5 hours. So that means that this game has about 10 hours of playtime, at least at my speed. My speed wouldn't necessarily be the speed that a beginner would be going through. I'm also not going through all the tests and everything, which means you easily have like a day of gameplay here, perhaps even more of gameplay, and they are adding more as this is still not the fully released game, and I believe they're going to be adding Kurashiki in like the next upcoming weeks. So adding more and more and more. This game has a fantastic base to just keep growing on. Really, really impressed. I think it's just wonderful. I know I keep saying that, but it really is. So I'm going to Sanoki. Wow, it almost starts feeling a bit overwhelming, like an actual game. I've got like quests and stuff. I'm like, where do I want to go? Okay. So I want to go to Sanoki, right? Because I don't think I can get inside the red lighthouse right now. So I want to go to Sanuki, and it's the right, is on the right of Takamatsu. Ooh, I have a feeling we're going to be learning Migi and stuff like that soon. To the right of Takamatsu, near Taro's house. I forgot where Taro's house is. Man, there's too many people. Can I click on Taro? No. Who was Taro? Are you Taro?
ここは高松の図書館です。
Actually, let's go in the library. We haven't been in there yet. Someone left a note here.
立林公園にいます。
I'm in the park. Oh, Ritsuin Koi. Oh, okay. So I need to go to the park first to unlock the library. I like that though. It's very traditional RPG type feeling. God, Taro. Who was Taro?
木。
ここ
Hmm.
は高松です。
Ooh, there's stuff I haven't unlocked in all of the places. That's kind of cool. There's language missing in the bus station, so I actually have to backtrack and go back. Where's Taro? Are you Taro?
さぬきうどん
Taro!
を食べ
There we go. Sanuki udon o tabemasu ka? Will you eat Sanuki udon? Yes, please. Sanuki udon tabemasu ka? Yes,
家
I
の
will.
中に犬がいます。
There is a dog inside the house. Ie no naka ni inu
犬
ga
が
imasu.
います。
There are udon in Japan. 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 There are ramen in Japan. There are sushi in Japan. I don't think that's correct English. There are udon in Japan. There is udon in Japan. Udon is in Japan. There is udon in Japan. There are udon. I guess there are udon noodles in Japan, but it's still a weird sentence, isn't it? There are udon in Japan. Nihon ni udon ga arimasu. Konnichiwa. Ko. Ni. Chi. Wa. Mizu. Shita. Outside is soto. Good morning, Tanaka-san. Ohayo. And it's gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ue. Oh, we're getting so many different uses of language. Tanaka-san konbanwa. That's Tanaka-san konbanwa.
さんこんばんは。駅に行きます。
Going to the
ま
station.
たね。
Oh, eki
駅
ni
に
ikimasu.
行きます。
Mata ne.
またね。
To drink. Nomimasu. No.
の
Where's me? Mi
み
ma
ま
su.
す
Udon, please. Udon o
うどんを
kudasai.
食べます。
Tabemasu.
す
Well done. Personal record. Sanuki udon is my favorite. That's good.
さぬき
Sanuki to the right. Did they just say that Kagawa is the smallest prefecture in all of Japan? I wonder if that's why they did this one first.
さぬき。
Sanuki. An azure sea, white sand beaches, and pine trees. Oh, they're really kind of advertising. You know what would be cool if they actually, like, when they introduce the places, actually have some actual, like, real life footage of the place? I think that would be really good because it does seem like this game would be a fantastic, like, tourism kind of, as you're learning Japanese, you also get introduced to Japanese culture and Japanese areas. I think that's kind of also something this game is trying to go for. As you saw in the beginning of the game, it was kind of like, this game is like authorized or supported by Kagawa Prefecture. It's like, whoa, okay. So maybe if that's the case, then it should also include some kind of like previews of what things are in Kagawa, what you can do and stuff with some actual visuals would be really cool, I think. Probably wouldn't be too hard to add, right? Like a picture book. Like a picture book of all the cool stuff, and you get some ramen, you get a picture of actual ramen, then people who play this game start thinking, oh, I want to have some ramen from Kagawa.
こんばんは
Hello,
中田です
Nakata.
日本
Nihon
の
no
お茶
ocha
を
o
飲みます
nomimasu ka? Japanese green tea is a little bitter if you're not used to it. Whoa, Sano-san no hon. Who was Sano? I don't remember this. Who was Sano? What's going on? He's in love with the book. No problem. Would you please thank Sano for me? Sure. I don't remember who it is though. No worries. Can I talk to your cat? Yeah.
Nakata-san no hon desu.
Nakata-san no hon desu. Like here, like I'm like they had the thing that you could click on a tree and see that it's ki. Maybe that's only because we've learnt the word for it, right? But that means there should also be a way to click on cat and see that it's cat, and a way to click on table and see that it's a table. So why was the tree able to do the dictionary press on, but not the other things? It's a little bit inconsistent. I think like having a search function would be so cool. Like here, being able to see kagami to see that it's actually a mirror, I think would be really nice. And like vocab doesn't have to be something that's necessarily linked to the structure of the game. Like it can be, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. You can just pick it up as you go. The sleeping old man blocking off the udon. Udon tabemasu. Udon. Udon tabemasu. Udon tabemasu. Okay, sleeping old man. Hello.
こんばんは。
こんばんは。Sanukiにいます。I am in Sanuki. Yes, I know.
さぬきうどんは
あそこの家にあります。Ooh. Okay. I mean, it's actually kind of growing on me, the silly
はじめまして。小野です。
sentences. I'm actually quite liking it. はじめまして。Ano desu. Ono desu. Sanuki is a town of mystery. Okay. I really want to know what Sanuki actually looks like right now. Like, I know I can just Google it, but I want to like really get a feel for it right now. I think it'd be so cool and a cool addition to this game. So something that would be really good. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Skeet, to like something. Yeah, this one's a tricky one to do literally, because to like makes it sound like it's a verb, but it's not a verb. It's an adjective. I totally understand. This is a really tricky one to actually kind of explain. Oishii, delicious. Kagawa no udon wa oishii desu. Udon from Kagawa are delicious. Is delicious. Udon from Kagawa is delicious. Desho? Right? I'm pretty sure it's is delicious. I'm pretty sure. Oishii and oishii desu. Oh, we have the dictionary form. Not just the polite form. That's kind of new.
Oishii.
Oishii. Oh, that's because it's our first adjective. That's why. Talking and typing is not working. That's why we've seen our first dictionary form, because it's our first adjective, and you have to kind of introduce that. Hana is a flower. Toshokan no soto ni hana ga arimasu. There are flowers outside the library. Nice. Oh, now there'll probably be a pop-up for hana.
Hana.
Skeet, to like. Oishii, delicious. Hana, flower.
Ocha.
Ocha, nice. Now that guy will understand what he said. O, chi, ya.
Coffee.
I wonder how many like man hours it takes to make this, and how many man hours it takes to add more content, because I would love to see something like this expanded on just a way larger level. Watashi wa kohi o nomimasu.
Coffee.
Kohi. I'm gonna guess that it is just a ridiculous amount of work, but manga without the kanji. That's an interesting choice. Toshokan no manga ga suki desu. I like manga from the library.
Manga.
Manga. Ocha, kohi, and manga. Sanuki is the historic name of Kagawa Prefecture. Oh, really? So Sanuki is what Kagawa used to be called. The town now named Sanuki was established in 2002. There are so many changes throughout history, but the names remain. Like, I love that. I love that. I really, truly, honestly love that. I've even been thinking lately of making videos kind of like this, where you introduce a town and you can learn Japanese through the actual kind of tourism of the town. I just wish there was some connection to the actual place right now as I'm playing this game. It's like, yeah, okay, I have connection to a river and udon, but I'd really like to kind of see pictures of Sanuki. That would be so cool, right? It's such a great opportunity to actually introduce the actual place. I don't know how you would go about it, but I think it'd be really cool. A photo album kind of sounds like a cool way of doing it, like an unlockable type thing. It's great to see you again. Thanks again for your help at the bus station. It really inspired me to learn Japanese. Konbanwa.
Sanuki
Sanuki udon, tabemasu? Yes, please. Oishii desu. It's delicious. Love it. I love it. They're just reinforcing all the language they just covered. I think it would have taken a lot of work to really think about the order in which they're covering all the language, because it works so well together, reinforcing the language that you come across. There must be a system that they have nailed to kind of really plan it out, but I think it's fantastic. Really good. Hoko desu. Mata ne. See ya. Ohayo. Good morning. No, konbanwa. Good evening. Konbanwa. Udon ga suki desu ka? Do you like udon? Yeah, it's alright. I like soba. Udon ga suki desu. Oishii desu ne. Yes. Oh, we got a lesson.
Hidari.
There we go. There's the sides now. So we got hidari and migi and everything like that. Cool. Eki no hidari ni hana ga arimasu. Yes, I think like the not particles explanation for being like about and stuff like that, and even from, I think could confuse the learner. Here, you can clearly see it's the left of the station, right? So I think of is a better word to use, generally speaking. But anyway, hidari, cool. Hidari. Migi. Ocha wa teiburu no migi ni arimasu. Migi. Migi. Mae. Watashi no neko wa ie no mae ni imasu. Mae. Ushiro. That's cute. I don't know why that kind of looks cute. Ushiro. Oh, with the kanji. Wait, did Mae have the kanji just now? But Ushiro doesn't? I hope it did. Ushiro. Surely Mae. Yeah, Mae had the kanji. Cool. Tap on the corresponding pairs. So we have Mae. And then we have, that's Ushiro. And then we have, this will trip up a lot of beginners. Oh my God. So the way I kind of remember this little radical here is for work. And this little radical here is for a stone. And so I try and just kind of remember that the stone is the right side because this is what you might throw a rock with or something, right? And for some reason work is left. I don't know why, but that's how I remember it personally. Particle that has the two main basic uses. Indicates a destination or direction that is indicating a recipient. Personally, I look at it as it marks the location, the journey location. So it's something is headed to somewhere, and the same thing, you're giving something to someone. It's the destination of where the journey. It's going to this spot. That's personally how I look at it, but that's totally fine. Location, recipient, that works. Inu wa migi e ikimasu. So the direction, the destination is to the right of the dog. That's where you'll go. You could also use the neat particle as well. Ushiro e ikimasu. Mata ne. And so here, that kind of the destination of your journey, where you're going to, is to behind. So I'll go to the back. See ya. But again, you could use the neat particle if you're just saying more, just focusing on the direction. I will go to the back. Ushiro e ikimasu. Mata ne. It's a weird sentence. I'll go to the back. Marugame. Town located in the east of Kagawa. So again, this would be a great chance. Look at all that space right there. Just have a picture of Marugame so I know what this is. Marugame.
Hidari no ie ni udon ga arimasu.
That's definitely pitch shifted. Hidari no ie ni udon ga arimasu. There is udon in the house to the left. Okay. Konbanwa Yamada. Oh, nice. There's Sanuki udon here. Irashaimase. Say nothing. Wait, what? What happens if I do the other one? Irashaimase. We don't answer to Irashaimase in Japan. It's used to greet a customer. Oh, this is Curb Your Enthusiasm right here when Larry walks into the place and like, Irashaimase, and then he screams at them, Irashaimase, and then Irashaimase. So this is kind of stopping you from accidentally making the same mistake. Oishii desu. Kumiko. Okay. Oh, we got some construction workers. Otsuka. But it's really good There's no better game
美味しいです。
in existence for this targeted repetition of language. I don't think there's any better game that does this because it literally is repeating the language you just learned in that functional way because it's handcrafted by a person.
日本人ですか?
And I believe even, Japanese teachers and stuff have also, worked on this. So it really is a really targeted good experience for a Japanese language learner. There are some flaws that I keep pointing out, but I think if they fix those flaws and they just add more content, this could be just the best of the best. Nihonjin desu ka? Are you a Japanese person? Nihonjin dewa arimasen. Koko ni sanuki udon ga arimasu.
讃岐うどんを食べますか?
Like, why would someone ask you, are you a Japanese person when you're trying to order ramen? But, they're trying to fit in that repetition. Sanuki udon, yes, I will. So I would say hi. But there's no hi. So I don't know what they want me to say. It needs that prompt. So I would just say, udon, please. Where's the hi?
はい。
Hi.
うどんです。
Udon desu. It's going to take some time to prepare. No worries. Mizu o nomimasu ka? Yes, please.
水はあ
So
そこにありま
it's
す。
over there. Thanks. It's over there. Oh, over here. Cool. I'll get some water then. Is that what you want me to do?
ここに水があります。
Mizu o nomimasu.
香川の水です。
うどんを食べます。
Udon o tabemasu.
美味しいです。
Oishii desu.
私の讃岐うどんが好きですか?
No. It was terrible. Yeah, it was good. Oishii desu.
おいしいです。
讃岐うどんは美味しいです。
Yes, it was delicious. Sanuki udon is delicious. Do you know about the Grandmaster? Ho ho ho. Funny someone named Tatam came up to me and asked the same. I'm in fact the son of the Japanese Grandmaster. Show me the Japanese is good enough. Sure. Bring it on. Sanuki udon wa oishii desu.
おはようございま
It's
す。
really trying to push it. My udon is delicious. Okay, what did he say?
おはようございます。
Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Wait, I can't type it. What happened? Ohayo gozaimasu.
後ろへ行きます。
I will go to the back.
またね。
Ushiro e ikimasu matane. What a weird
またね
sentence.
田中さん。
Feels a bit
ありがとうございます
Duolingo-ish, really. Who would say that?
いい
Sorry.
えいいえ。
Oh my god, that's a long sentence.
田中さん、ありがとうございます。
Tanaka-san, thank you.
いいえいいえ。
No, no. Okay. Tanaka-san,
田中
arigatou
ありが
gozaimasu.
とうございます。
Oh, I didn't put son.
さん、ありがとうござ
And
い
then
ます。
iie, iie.
いいえ。
Tabemasu. Mae.
まえ
Hidari.
ひだり
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
にちは
Matane. Ushiro. I will drink coffee. Kohi o
お
nomimasu.
飲みます。
Hey, look, now you have the o. See, like, that's kind of confusing when you had o as a part of kudasai. Like, I guess I get it because kudasai as a verb feels a bit tricky for a learner to kind of conceptualize. So you've joined it together. I guess I understand that. Kohi wa, as for coffee. Oh, no, it's as for me. Watashi wa
私
kohi o
を
nomimasu.
飲みます。
Ocha is okay. Toshokan no soto ni something ga arimasu. There are flowers. Hana. Konnichiwa. Something ga arimasu ga? Do you have water? Mizu. Not bad, not bad. Oh. Grandmaster lives at Marugame Castle. However, even if you're Japanese decent, you'll have to learn more. Find Sayaki.
佐伯は
Takamatsu no Toshokan. Okay, I can do that.
高松の図書館は
Konbini no hidari ni arimasu. Yeah, I remember where it is. Oh, dun, 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 dun. That guy's tiny.
うどんをください。
He's like the younger brother from South Park. The what's his name? The Canadian one. I can't remember.
はい
Give me an udon. Okay,
うどんです
here's an udon. or it is an udon. Hi. What's up?
ここは私の家です。
Oh, okay. It's his house.
こんばんは。
Konbanwa.
こんばんは。
That makes sense. Oh, we can catch a bus.
どこに行きますか？
Airport. Oh, okay. So now I can go back to the airport. Should we try that?
バス、
Going back to the airport? Why not?
どこに行きましょう。
Ikimashou. Let's go. Oh, there we go. There's that extra language.
中田さんの家は讃岐にあります。
Yes. I've already been there.
私の本は中田さんの家にありますか？
Yes.
よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございます。
To thank you, here's a little lesson about Japanese. Here you go. What are you going to teach me? Ah, Dokuten. Okay, so it's kind of like a bonus episode. I guess that makes sense, like a side quest. You learn kind of bonus stuff that's not like, it'd be a bit boring if this was like the main thing. Yep, so Dokuten changes the sound.
かがすずただはば
Cool.
きやきゃきゃきゃきゃじょきゃきゃ
Kya. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Have I now done everything in this area? I have. I have 100% of the bus station. Nice. But I haven't 100% of the airport. All right, I want to go to the Toshokan. There was a lady there.
立林公園
But
にいま
she's
す。
in the park. So is the park open now? It is. Okay. You can replay all the battles from the player menu. Okay, that's cool. Hello, I'm waiting for a boat tour. I've heard it's a great way. All right. Hello,
立林公園にいま
I'm in
す。
Ritsuden
立
Koen.
林公園が好
I
きです。
like Ritsuden
はじめ
Koen.
まして。お木が好きです。
I like trees.
立林公園の木が好きですか？
Yeah, they're all right. Do you like Ritsuden? It's like Ritsuden Koen. Again, I think this is probably a real place, right? Great opportunity to have a photo book and actually show the real place and kind of show off the location and everything. Do I like Ritsuden Koen? So I guess they want me to say yes. So I just have to guess that. And Ritsuden
立林
Koen
公園
ga
が
suki desu.
好きです。
But we're missing two things. Because she asked me about the trees. So I don't want to say I like the thing. Ritsuden Koen no
の
ki
木
ga
が
suki.
好きです。
Arigatou gozaimasu. No worries. I'm the Grandmaster in charge here. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
どれ
Dore. Which? Oh, we did. Oh, yeah, we did doko. Now we have dore. Oh, okay. So which one is it? Which one will you eat?
どれ
ど
So I really would.
これ
I think this is great. I think though with the grammar really needs a specific testing section, so you can just practice with all the example sentences. I think it would be really useful. Kore wa ki desu. This is a tree.
これ
Kore.
それ
Sore. That is a dog.
そ
Sore.
れ
あれ
Are. That is my house. Are.
あれ
Tap at the corresponding pairs. This is dore.
どれ
This is sore.
それ
That's are.
あ
And
れ
this is kore.
これ何ですか？
None desu ka? What is it? Comes at the end of a sentence. In this case, none is pronounced none and not nunny. Sentence wa none desu ka? Kore wa none desu ka? As for the thing here, what is it? So that makes sense. You're asking information about that thing, right? That's why I use the wa particle. None desu ka? None desu
す
ka?
か
What does flower mean? Hana? Ha.
は
Ooh, hana.
花
I don't know about the mean part. Like, again, my brain thought of the more advanced way or the actual way to say this with mean. You're not really asking what does flower mean when you say hana wa nan desu ka? You're saying what is a flower? That's what you're saying. So not what does it mean? I think really got to be careful there with the translations. If it's saying stuff it's not there, it's going to confuse people. Hana wa nan desu ka? What is a flower? The tree right here was originally a bonsai tree. It was a gift from the 11th Tokugawa shogun over 200 years ago. So that would have been a great opportunity to actually introduce an actual bonsai tree, have like an image or something, and then actually the Japanese for bonsai. Plenty of opportunities though in this game. The DNA is fantastic. Oh, we have our first cat person. Isn't Ritsuring garden just beautiful? Just pausing from analyzing data, admiring the beauty of this traditional Japanese garden. Ritsuring Koen ni imasu. I like Ritsuring Koen. That's good. Hello. That looks like Connor. Connor from YouTube. I have some time to practice my Japanese. Konnichiwa. Ocha kudasai. Please give me tea. Nihon no ocha ga suki desu. I like Japanese ocha. I like flowers of garden. I like garden flowers. Oh god. Oh, hello. Hey, it's Yoko. Konnichiwa. Nihon no ocha ga arimasu. I have Japanese ocha. Just, I love how they have all this repetition of all of the pieces that we've learned. We've learned all of these pieces and we're just seeing them used constantly in different ways. Love it. So great. So great. This game needs to succeed and do better and just grow more and more because it has so much potential. It really does. Like, this game has potential to actually teach you the entirety of the JLPT because it can actually really target those individual words, create scenarios based on those words. It could work so well. It really could. I really hope this game does well. Please make sure to wishlist it. Please make sure to download the demo. It definitely deserves to do well. Hajimemashite, Saeki desu. I am Saeki. Okay. What do I want me to say though? I need that prompt. I need the information and it's just not there. Like, this is fine, but it'd be nice, really, if there was a prompt. So, Hajimemashite, Mato desu. Nope. Oh yes, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I'm the librarian. Oh, hello. I see. I'll first assess your Japanese with 3 challenges. If you succeed, I'll give you something present to help. Your first challenge is to order tea from Yoko. Oh, okay. There you go. So now we have the actual function that we've learned. Yoko-san wa hitari ni imasu. I can order tea. Ocha o kudasai. 日本のお茶があります。日本のお茶。日本のお茶を飲みますか？はい。飲みたいです。What do you want me to say though? This is the thing. It's like 日本のお茶をください。はい。はい。お茶はテーブルの上にあります。Okay, cool. Wait, that table. でしょ？違う？Oh, okay. This is Japanese tea. Although, to be honest, just saying ocha is Japanese tea, but... Your second challenge is to take this lesson. Hi, okay. Chan! Oh, okay, we're getting Chan already. Nana-chan wa koen no mae ni imasu. Nana-chan is in front of the girl. Mostly used for young girls. I'd say it's more like cute. It's a cute. Make it cute. Cute and young. Most used for young boys or people of lower status. Kun. Taka-kun wa ie no migi ni. Okay. Kun. Otona. Adult. Wa otona desu. Na. Okay, so Chan. Oh, see, that's tough. Chan, right? She could be Chan. She could be Chan. Depends. But okay. Oh, what? She is Chan. Oh my god, that looks like a girl. She is Chan. Chan. Kun. Otona. Okay. Onnanoko. It's a girl. Onnanoko no ushiro ni neko ga imasu. There is a cat behind the girl. Otoko noko. Otoko noko no hidari ni hana ga arimasu. There is a flower to the left of the boy. Otoko Ko no
の
ko.
こ
Kodomo.
Kodomo, child. Nana wa kodomo desu. As for Nana, she is a child.
こ
Kodomo.
ど
Mo.
も
Okay, onna no ko is this one. Otoko no ko
Onna no-
is apparently this
Kodomo no
one.
ko.
Kodomo is this one.
Kodomo.
Great. For your last challenge, let's go for a boat ride.
後ろへ行きます。
Ushiro e ikimasu. Let's go back here. Okay, jump in the boat. I'll hope you're not afraid of water. I can't swim. Whoa, that was quick. Wait a sec. Okay. Oh, I like that. So you have to... Wow, this is great. So you have to press the correct directions in order to actually move the boat. Yes! That is fantastic. Very, 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 very good game design. You can tell that this game is actually designed by people who get it. Good. Very, 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 very good. Very, very good. Okay, so this is going to help you with your Hidari and your Migis because, they've purposely switched them just to kind of trick you up a bit. Migi is right.
右
Wait, I killed the fish. I'm sorry. Oh, I need to press stop.
右
Okay. Stop. Down.
下
Kill the fish. Stop. Down.
下
Left.
左
Oh man, I hope they do this kind of thing in Yanagawa. That would be nice. Actually, Kurashiki, you could almost do this as well with the river town. Ue.
上
Uh-oh, duck. Ah.
ありがとう
Oh,
ござい
that's
ま
what
す
she wanted me to do. Okay, never mind. Thank you. It was so much fun. By the way, I've been lying to you. Oh no. I'm your final challenge. What? I have 0 stars. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is this... I'm your final challenge. I am the danger. Hato. No, it's ski. Ki no shita ni... Okay, so shita...
下
Naka...
なか
ikimasu. Ki... Kodomo. Nihon.
におん
Boy, otoko no ko. Ie.
いえ
Onna no ko.
おんなの
Ah.
こ
Ue. Neko. Watashi. Hon. Nihonjin. Inu. Outside soto. That was Niwa, right? No, Koen. Never mind. Eki.
き
Migi. Throw a rock, Migi. There you go. Well done, Matt.
高松の図書館
I'll give you something to help on your journey.
またね
Matane. What did she give me? Oh, she gave me a present. Oh, she loves something. Where's my present?
香川のうどんはおいしい
Don't feel like doing a test right now. Where's my present? Oh god, what have I done?
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa.
行きますか。
Ikimasu ka? Yeah.
またね。
Alright, I want to go to the Toshokan. Alright. Where was the Toshokan? Straight up. Nope, up here.
高松の図書館
Ooh. Get my present from Sayaki. Is that Sayaki?
こんにち
No,
は
it's Ishikawa.
ここは
Takamatsu no
高松の図書
Toshokan
館
desu. If you can demonstrate your mastery of kanji, Sayaki might be willing to see you. Okay, take it on. So, Hidari wa, and it is the work one. Mizu wa, Mizu. Hon wa, Hon. Well done. Thanks. You deserve to talk to Sayaki. Thanks. Oh no, we're actually going to have a mission battle.
魚
Ooh, sakana. Otoko no ko wa sakana o tabemasu. As for the boy, he eats fish.
さ
I really do think, though, it's important to remember that the topic marker is adding information. So you can see here, we're adding information about the girl, stuff about her, maybe like personality, like likes and dislikes. And we can see here, she eats meat. That's what she does. Whereas got points. She's the one eating the meat. Okay, Niku.
肉、
弁当
Bento. Oh, that means we can get bento soon. Nana-chan wa bento tabemasu. Bento.
と、
う we have sakana, boom boom, niku, and
肉
bento.
弁当パン
Pun. Oh, okay.
パ
Looks
ン
like a chicken nugget. Pa.
パ、
Hmm.
何
Nani? What is under the table? Table no shita ni nani ga arimasu ka? Nani?
な、に、
買います
Kaimasu. Something o kaimasu. Yep. 女の子はパンを買います. Kau. Kaimasu. Oh, that's right. We're going to unlock the Pokedex from here.
パン何買います佐伯さんは上にいま
I
す
think this is actually where we unlock the Pokedex. I mean, the kanji dex. 左の子供の本があります。左の子供の本があります。左に子供の本があります。To the left, there are kids' books.
右に
右にお
お茶
茶があります。
があります
There's tea to the right. Thanks, buddy. Alright. So this is Hon. This is the geography section. Okay. There's a book about Matsushima located in the prefecture of Miyagi. There was a very famous archipelago. Yeah, so that's great. Full of books on Japanese folk legends. One book's about Kitsune, Yokai Fortress, and Tekon. Yeah, I think it's really good. I think it's a really good idea to be adding culture here and kind of connecting people to Japanese and Japanese culture, Japanese land and everything. Very unique experience, very unique situation to be able to do that. Adding some visuals could go a long way though. Kodomo no hon wa doko desu ka? Where is Kodomo no hon wa doko desu ka? Where is the children's book? Well, I remember it's on the left side, so I'll just say Kodomo no hon wa.
子供の本
Where's the wa particle? Oh, they've already got it there. That kind of annoys me, but anyway. Kodomo no hon wa, as for the children's books, and then it's to the left. So hidari ni. Where's hidari? I'm confused. I could have sworn they said hidari. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's downstairs. That's why. Shita ni arimasu. It's downstairs. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. No worries. Bye. This game would do really well with a Pixel soundtrack. It really would.
ここに大人の本があります
Okay. Otona no hon. Oh, he made the face. Yes. That's interesting. The kid was standing right next to the adult bookshelf as well. This painting depicts a landscape in Matsushima in Miyagi. Ooh, I used to see this landscape every day as a child. That's probably why I chose to live in a coastal town. I guess I'm emotionally tied to the sea. That's nice. Have I been there? I kind of feel like I've been there before. Before giving you a gift, I'll upgrade your dictionary with this lesson. Here we go. We'll explore the concept of the dictionary form, finally. I understand, though, why they're covering the dictionary form now rather than the must stem, and it's because of the fact that this game is trying to get you to actually functionally use Japanese as quickly as possible with actual people, and to learn the dictionary form first wouldn't really make too much sense because you don't really talk to people in a more casual way straight away. You use that more with like family and friends, so you use like polite speech with people you don't know, which is most of the people we've been engaging with. So totally makes sense that they're doing the dictionary form after here. After this, all the verbs in your dictionary will appear in their respective dictionary form. Cool. Okay, oh my god, this is gonna be rough. Now, I was gonna say, look, most resources out there do a terrible job of this, and that's why I felt like I really need to make the video that I made covering this, but I can already tell, good, they've got Ichidan, Godan, not Ru and U. That's really good that they're covering Godan and Ichidan that way. It makes it really the way it actually is. The dictionary form is found when you're looking up a verb. Dictionary forms verb always end with an U sound. Yes. Verb types. Ichidan and Godan verbs. There are two main categories of verbs in Japanese, Godan and Ichidan verbs. Can we click on them? We can. One level, one sound level in the conjugation. Change the last vowel in the dictionary form to each of the 5 vowel sounds, which is why they're called the 5 levels. Yep, nice, I like that. Ichidan verbs always end with ru. Yes, but not all verbs that end in ru are Ichidan. which they've got down here, which is really important to mention. Godan verbs mostly end in everything else. Really, you don't need to write everything else. Literally everything else. Some Godan verbs end with ru and can be mistaken for Ichidan verbs. However, there is a way to distinguish between them. Okay, let's see how they do. If the vowel sound that comes before ru is a, u, or o, is a Godan. If the vowel sound that comes before ru is an i or an e, it is most probably an Ichidan. Yeah, and that's the tricky part. It's not always, but there are some exceptions, yeah. Kaeru, for example, to go home and stuff like that. There are two irregular verbs that don't fit into these categories, suru and kuru. If you have a doubt on the group of a verb, you can always find it in the tags of the verb in the in-game dictionary. Yeah, that's good. Stem form of a verb. Oh, they're doing the stem form at the same time. That makes sense though, because that's how you make the mus form. Ichidan verbs remove the last ru, and you got the stem, then you can add mus afterwards. For Godan verbs, you place a final i sound with an u sound, and then, yeah, end with an i. Yeah, so ka u into ka i, and then mus at the end. And the mus storm is, yeah, cool. Yeah, that's a pretty, that's totally the most basic way of explaining the dictionary form and the mus form, how to conjugate it, and the Ichidan and Godan verbs. There is also one thing that I would like to add, and I mentioned this in my Godan Ichidan verb video, is better than these rules right here to make sure whether something is Ichidan or Godan. You can actually just learn the nai form of the verb, and if the sound before the nai form is an a sound, then it's 100% of the time a Godan verb. But if it doesn't have an a sound, like for example, tabenai, to not eat, then it's guaranteed to be an Ichidan verb. It's just, if it has that a sound before the nai form, then you know it's a Godan verb. And that's a really, really easy way to tell which one they are. Okay, cool. Nice. We have that right in hiragana in the conjugated form, taberu. So, taberu. Taberu. Where's the ru? Oh, I just want the stem form. Okay, never mind. Taberu. Stem. Ka-u. So that would be kaimasu. So kai.
Kai.
Taberu in the mus form. So tabemasu.
Pa.
I hope that they have an individual section for practicing just this, because so many people could really use like an app type thing that just constantly practices them on the right conjugation for verbs with this. Would be really useful. Hopefully it's not just chucked in. I really think that like an individual practicing section, a test section just for particular grammar points would be insanely valuable for a language learner. So I hope they add that at some point in the game. Arimasu. Not zu. Su.
Su.
Tabemasu in the dictionary form. Taberu.
Taberu.
And then ikimasu in the dictionary form. Iku. Yay! I have the kanji dex. Finally, I've unlocked it. It will record the kanji of the words you discover in your adventure. Meanwhile, it's also going to help me with my linguistic research. You can find it in your book. Come back later when you've discovered more kanji. You've got everything you need to take on the Grand Master. Oh, I'm already ready. Okay. Okay. Whoa. What? Oh, that's all the kanji that I've come across. Damn, cool. The kanji dex. There we go, huh? Okay. So there's all the kanji. Oh, it's got the onyomi reading. But they don't. Oh. So it's not a comprehensive kanji tool. Because, for example, like, where's the other readings for Mizu? Like, where's Sui? Like, surely that's got to come up soon for Suiobi, right? Wednesday. That's nice. So it shows you the grade. Grade 1. That's okay. Junior high school. That's what it's for. Okay, I see what you mean. Grade at school. Yeah, that's fine. It would also be interesting to add, for example, the JLPT level and the Kanken level. I know it might take up a bit of screen space, but it might be a bit more important for language learners as well, because they might not necessarily go to a Japanese school, but they might be more likely to take the JLPT or actually look at the Kanken. A lot of really good games use the Kanken, so it might be interesting to try and add that information as well. But that's great. So what's this? This is all N5 kanji. I'm not sure if that's N5 though. No, it's much higher level. Look at that, grade 5, much higher. Grade 4, grade 3, grade 3, grade 2, grade 6. Yeah, I don't know why, but this kanji is so much higher level. It really shouldn't be. It's the kanji for I, but it's considered a very high level kanji. Cool. So I wonder how long it would take me to take on the Grand Master. So Marugame is to the left of Takamatsu Station. So really good again, right? You having to force the reading practice, so then you have to kind of think, well, where am I? And then you have to be like to the left of it and everything. And I think just incredible experience. It really is so unique. I don't know of any other game. I need a bento. I don't know of any other game that does this.
魚の弁当をください。
魚の弁当。
お茶をください。
And you want tea? Damn, you're a bit demanding, aren't you? I guess I can buy it from the convenience store now? What was that? What was that? Thanks, okay. Oh, and we've got some words. Hello, I'd like some words,
コンビ
please.
ニのパンが好きです。
I like konbini pun. You look like you could use some help. Thanks.
はい、
Whoa.
そうです。
Hi, yes, that's right. Is the way to confirm what a person says. Yeah, you could just say hi. Yep, there you go. Synonyms, great.
はい、そうです。
Hi, so this. Why? Oh, because I need the thing. Damn it. So,
そうで
desu.
す。
Is it tea? Yes, it is. It is tea. Ocha desu ka?
か、
Hi, so desu. Surely that's not what they want me to say. Oh, they do. Hi, so
Hi.
desu.
そうです。
Ocha desu.
お茶です。いい
Iie,
え、違います
chigaimasu. A bit more polite way of saying no. Iie, chigaimasu. No, that is not the case. Or literally, no, that's wrong, but okay.
いいえ、違います。
Iie,
え
then comma. I don't like that comma, but okay, fine. I guess it has to be there.
ち
Chigaimasu.
がいます。
Good evening. Are you muddy? No, I'm not. Just imagining that conversation happening. Konbanwa.
こんばんは。
Muddy-san desu ka? Or muddy desu ka?
ですか。
Oh, sun was already there. That's so annoying. Muddy desu ka? Yep, 違います.
いいえ、違います。わかりました。
Wakarimashita is used to show that you understand what a person is telling you, often uses confirmation. Udon o kudasai. Hai, wakarimashita. Yes, understood. Cool.
わかりました。
Wakarimashita.
た
The meat bento are on the left. All right, thank you. Niku no bento wa, and then on the left. So hidari ni arimasu. So we want hidari ni
左に
arimasu.
あります。
All right, thank you. Wakarimashita.
わかりました。
Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, no, we want hai. Wakarimashita.
はい、わかりま
Arigatou
した。
gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます。ね、
Ne. Okay. Particle used at the end of a sentence that is used to confirm something to someone. It is similar to right or don't you think. It's delicious, right? Cool. That, close to the other person, close to the listener, is coffee from a convenience store, right? From... Again, there's not going to be any from, is there? No, it's the not particle, so... So, sore would be that. So, sore. Sore wa
Sore.
konbini no, and then it would be bento. No, it would be coffee.
コー
Coffee.
ヒ
And then desu ka, I guess? Or desu ne? Right. So it'd be desu ne. Desu
ー
ne.
ですね。それはコンビニのコーヒーですね。
Cool.
と、
Okay, we're getting a whole bunch of stuff now. The top particle for with and noun plus top is a kind of exhaustive list. So it's this and this. So will Nana buy meat and flowers? Nana-chan wa niku to hana o kaimasu. I'm not sure about putting the chun here in brackets as a girl. Like, just thinking about a learner's perspective, it kind of makes it feel like you need to put it there when you're referring to a girl, but that's definitely not the case with using chun. It's kind of more of a cute way of referring to someone, almost younger, for example, or just someone cute. a little bit weird to have girl in brackets, right? It sounds like you're pointing out the fact that she's a girl. Yeah, it can be, but it feels a little bit misleading. Nana-chan wa niku to hana o kaimasu ka? Nana-chan wa, so as for Nana-chan, niku to hana, meat and flowers o kaimasu ka? Will she buy meat and flowers? Where is she going to buy meat and flowers? The child. Okay. The child will go to Takamatsu with a dog. So kodomo wa, writing information about the child, and then it's with a dog, so inu to, and then something ni, so takamatsu ni, and then ikimasu. We'll go.
行きます。すみません。
Sumimasen, I'm sorry.
すみません。
Sumimasen.
み ま
Do
せ
you need any help to buy things here?
何を買いますか？
Nani o kaimasu ka? I want to buy a fish bento. Bento o
お
kaitai. No. Bento to
と、
ocha
お茶
o
お
kaimasu. Yeah,
買います。
maybe they should have
弁
introduced
当とお茶を買います。
Tai to want to do something. Because it feels a bit weird to. I guess like, what will you buy? I will buy this. I guess that makes sense. But I feel like you should say
弁当とお茶です
kai
ね。
tai. Bento to ocha desu ne. Bento and tea, right? Yes. But there's no hi. There needs to be a prompt here. There really does. Just looking at the words, it would be like, sumimasen, bento to ocha wa doko desu ka? Okay, so that's what it is.
す
Sumimasen,
みません。
bento to
と
ocha wa doko
ど
desu
こ
ka?
でか？
弁当とお茶はあそこにあります。
Thanks. Getting lots of language. I wonder how close we are to getting halfway. Thank you.
ここに弁当があります。
Why, thank you.
弁当は
Dore desu ka? Niku
肉で
desu
す
ka?
か？
Sakana
魚
desu
です
ka?
か？
Sakana no bento
の
o
弁
kudasai.
当をください。
はい、わかりました。これは
Sakana no
魚の
bento
弁当で
desu.
す。
Cool. Thank you. Thanks for the fish. That is so the Pokemon theme.
何を買いますか？
Yeah, people don't normally say that. What will you buy? Sakana no
魚、
bento to ocha
お茶
desu.
です。さ、
はい、
わかりま
わ
した。
かりました。ありがとうございます。
No worries. There you go. You know all about Konbini now. Thanks. So cool engaging with language. Like, no game is like this. None of them. Not a single other game is anywhere near this. Anywhere near
弁
it.
当とお茶がありますか？
Bento to ocha ga arimasu ka? Yes, I do.
ありがとうございます。魚の
Sakana no
弁
bento
当
to
とお
ocha
茶ですね。
desu ne. Continue.
弁当は美味しいです。
Like, I truly, truly hope this game does well. I hope people enjoy this, and I hope they can continue development. I really do. Like, this game needs to be able to at least finish their goal of having every prefecture. They need to at least be able to cover, let's say, all of N5 to N3, just so you get to the point where you're actually able to kind of like start doing stuff by yourself, like playing games and reading books and stuff like that. This game could be very, very good potential to be like the very best beginner game ever. Like, it really could be. Bye. Bread.
子供は犬と高松に行きます。
Kodomo wa?
子供、
Sorry, what was that?
子供は犬と高
犬
松に行きます。犬。子供は犬と高松に行きます。
Takamatsu ni
高松、
行きます。
行きます。
right is the word corresponding to the delicious thing. Delicious. Kagawa no udon wa? I feel like they're trying to subliminal message you here. Oishi. Des, maybe? Or just oishi?
おいし
Nope,
い
des.
です。
Present polite, right.
すみません。 お茶はどこですか？すみません。
お茶はどこですか？
ですか？テーブルの下に何がありますか？下。
何がありますか？
こんばんは。
こんばんは。
こんばんは。田中さんですか？
田中さんですか？
はい、そうです。
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 Oh, か。さがですか？はい、そうです。Meet. Niku. That close to the other person is got from Keen for close to the listener. Now. Bento. Good evening. Are you Mari? Konbanwa. Mari-san.
Mari.
Desu ka? And then iie, chigaimasu.
Iie.
That boy eats fish. We were looking for fish, so sakana.
肉の弁当は左にあります。
左にあります。
はい、わかりました。ありがとうございます。
はい、わかりました。
はい、
ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
Thanks!
丸亀は
左にあります。Cool. Okay, Marugame. Let's make it to the castle. Let's see if we can get it done in this episode. Quest completed. Marugame ni ikimasu. Oh, we got some words.
丸亀に行きますか？
Yes, I will.
海。
Umi. Oh, there's the typical image there of the sea. Where is there what is there in the Sanuki Sea? What is there in the Sanuki Sea? What is there in the sea? What is there in the sea? I just don't feel like I'd ever say that sentence. Sanuki no umi ni nani ga arimasu ka? What is in the Sanuki Sea? Umi.
Mi.
Yama.
Yama no shita ni umi ga arimasu. There is a sea at the bottom of the mountain. At the bottom of the mountain, there is a sea. Yama.
Ya. Ma.
I really do love how they're
Kawa.
like, we still haven't even finished all the hiragana and we're already getting so much actual Japanese. Kawa. Where's ka?
Kawa.
Umi.
Umi.
Yama.
Yama. Kawa.
Ishi. Yama no mae ni ishi ga arimasu. Okay. Ishi. Kind of looks like Migi.
Beach.
Beach. Sanuki no beach ni ishi ga arimasu. There are rocks. Oh no, Sanuki Beach sounds terrible.
Beach.
Ishi. No, beach. Beachy. Ishi. Beach. Well, I could do Ishi in the beach too, right? Asoko ni beach ga arimasu. Cool, thanks. Oh no, she looks unhappy. Man, this game really needs a chiptune soundtrack. It really feels like it. Oh yeah, look, flower. Go Hana, there you go. So once you learn the... There's someone hiding there.
私は木です。
I'm a tree. Okay.
私は木です。
All right, Himari-chan. Interesting. Oh, Ishi. That should be... Yep.
Ishi.
Cool. So once you learn it, you get the word. I see.
ミノルくんが好きです。
Minoru-kun ga suki desu. She likes Minoru.
川に魚がいます。
I like Minoru. There are fishes in the sea. Fishes in the river.
あれは魚
That's a
です。
fish.
魚が好きです。
I like fish. I like Minoru. I like fish.
ナオミちゃんが好きではありません。
I don't... Oh. Drama. I don't like Naomi-chan. Damn. Poor Naomi. Dun, 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 dun,
はじめまして。
はじめまして。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
こんにち
こ
は。
んにちは。
すみますせん。
みません。
私の子供はどこですか？
Hello. Excuse me, where is my child? What? That is not something you would say to someone.
悟空くんは海が好きです。
Ooh, we found Goku, really? Goku-kun. Wow. Umi ga suki desu.
男の子で
He's a
す。
boy.
ナオミちゃんは川の魚が好きです。
Naomi-chan likes sakana.
女の子です。
She's a girl.
ひまりちゃんは木が好きです。
Okay.
女の子です。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Cool. Okay, so where's Goku? Well, Goku likes the sea, so he must be down here. Maybe you're Goku because you're going
海
crazy.
が好きです。
You do. Let's find your parents,
いい
buddy.
えこれは何ですか？
Niku.
はい、そうです。これは何ですか？
Yama.
はい、そうです。これは
Kohi.
はい、そうです。行きましょ
Yeah, let's go. No worries. Now let's find Naomi-chan. The poor girl is being rejected.
川に魚がいます。
There are.
あれは魚です。
There is.
いいえ、公園の中にうどんがあります。
公園の中にうどんがあります。There is udon in the park. いいえ、違います。
花の中に山があります。
花の中に。花の中に inside the flower there is a mountain? No.
海の中に水があります。
海の中に水が inside the ocean there is water? I guess so. Is there water inside the ocean? Or is can you have something inside something that is comprised of that thing? I'm not sure. I'll say yes.
はい、
Okay.
わかりました。行きましょう。
Let us go. You're better off here anyway. Poor boy
ありがとうご
is
ざいま
rejecting
す
you. And then Himari, I know where you are, you sneaky.
私は木
I'm a
です。
key. I'm a tree. Oh, she's a ninja as well. There she is. Come back.
私は木です。
Let's come on.
いいえ、
Oh my. She really is a ninja. Oh, there she is.
私は
I'm a
木です。
ninja. This is
Yeah.
cute. Come on. Come on. Oh, there she is down there. Little ninja.
私は木ではありません。
Indeed. I'm not a tree. That is true. Almost feels like a near.
東、
Okay, higashi with an e. That makes sense. Kawa no higashi ni kodomo ga imasu. There is children to the left, to the east of the river. Cool. Higashi. Higashi.
し
西、
Nishi, the west. Mm-hmm. Nishi.
し
南、
Minami to the south. Minami.
み
北、
Kita. Kita is to the north.
き
Tap on the corresponding pairs. Okay. So, whoa, this is trippy. Let's go Nishi.
Nishi.
Let's go Higashi. Let's
東、
go Kita and
北、
Minami.
南、岡山、
Okayama. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, they're already starting to introduce the next area that will be covered.
岡山、
Okayama.
お
Okayama.
か
I wonder where the end of the game would be.
わかりました。
Surely it would be Hokkaido. But the fact that they mentioned Kyushu last almost makes me feel like they're going to go north and then south, right? Because they mentioned that Hokkaido's to the north and Kyushu. Clearly the creator has more love for
行きましょ
Hokkaido
う
than Kyushu, unfortunately. Kyushu's a great place. I live in Kyushu.
ありがとうございます。
Well, I'm from Kyoto. That's where I first was, but now I'm in Kyushu. Kawa no naka ni saku. Whoa, he's really big text. Okay. I want to take on the oh. It's trainer battle time. Okay. Matt. I didn't think you'd make it past the easy boat ride. You mean easy appetizer before I put that Japanese master in his place. Marugame ni ikimasu ka?
丸亀は高松の西にあります。
Marugame wa Takamatsu no nishi ni
に
arimasu.
あります。
Over there, asoko. Nope, it would be different. Are. That is. So, are.
これは何ですか？
Kore
こ
wa
れ
nan
は
desu ka?
何です？
Minami
川の東に子供がいます。
higashi.
し
Whoa!
び
Ah, my brain is starting to melt.
がし
Ah,
がし
Suffix mostly used for young girls. Okay, ch-ch-chan, chan,
ち
ch-pa-chan.
ゃん
山の下に海があります。
Yama.
ま
それは犬です。はです。
That is a wave. It is umi.
図書館の漫画はどれですか？
Dore.
どれ
Whew, okay, there we go. I beat him. I've had a stroke full of luck. The Japanese master is waiting for me. I have no time to lose.
またね。
Matane. All right. See you later, Matt. Very clearly me with slightly lighter hair and a belt. Literally the exact same design, like black shirt, jeans, brown shoes. Sometimes wa is pronounced as wa. Oh, we're in a new place. Oh my god, we're in a very new place. Marugame. I don't think I've been to Marugame. I've been to Kochi. But wait a second, if the next area from now is Kurashiki, then maybe the last area will be something like Kochi, because you might go around the loop. Or maybe they'll just travel all around, who knows. Okay. So we've managed to actually do quite a lot already. I've actually managed to get past more than half the game. That's pretty cool. Konnichiwa, I'm guarding Marugame Castle. You are here to meet. Yes, I am. Let's battle.
ハンコ
I want that. I want the hanko, the seal used for signatures.
ハンコ
Okay, hanko.
こ
うちわ
Uchiwa, traditional. Oh, this is a very
Uchiwa.
traditional Japanese area.
う
Uchi.
ち
Whoa.
わ
コンピラさん
I don't know that person. Kompira-san, a famous Shinto shrine in... sorry, not a person. It's a famous Shinto shrine in the Kagawa prefecture. Did not know
コンピラ
that.
さん
So now would be a really great time, right? This is something I can't even visualize, so this is a really good example. I would love a visual. I would love to be able to see what is going on. Like, what is this? Like, I get it's a shrine, but let's see it, you know? That'd be really cool.
こ
Kompira-sa...
ら
Cool.
神社
Hey, there's a ginger. I love gingers. I think shrines are my personal favorite more than temples, but temples are still really cool though. Okay, so Kompira-san is a Japanese Shinto shrine.
じじじゃ
Ginger. Okay, hanko,
ハンコ
uchiwa,
うちわ
ginger.
神社
Only someone with a blessed traditional fan is allowed to approach the Japanese Grand Master.
丸亀のうちわは南の家にあります。
Okay, thanks. I'll get one. Minami no Ie. Ooh, this one looks kind of cool. It's like a monk. This is a place you would have a... Kobo Daishi had a lot of different names. Kobo Daishi is actually his posthumous name. He was called Kukai and was born as Sai... Lore dump! I met someone you say, I forgot where.
お寺の中にいます。
Okay. Like, it's nice. Like, I like it, but I feel like
丸亀の南
we need a
の
bit more
お寺に
context for that. Marugame no Minami no Otera ni imasu. Okay. It's the 75th temple of the Shikoku pilgrimage over 88. This pilgrimage is associated with Kobo Daishi, the founder of Shingon school of Buddhism. There we go. He was born not far from Marugame. The legend says he invented the Kana syllabary. Oh,
お
okay.
寺の中にいます。
Well, okay. Yeah, leave me alone, monk dude.
山の上にあります。
Oh, we're actually going to go to
コン
Kompira-san.
ピラ
That's
さん
cool.
の神社に行きます
That's great. Oh, there it is, Uchiwa. I'm a silly man.
丸亀でうちわを作ります。
いらっしゃいませここに丸亀のうちわがあります
Uchiwa o kudasai.
うちわを買います
Yes,
か
please. Hi. Uchiwa o
お
kudasai.
ください
We have a special offer for first-time tourists today. Nice. If you answer these questions about Kagawa correctly, you will receive a free Uchiwa. Okay, let's get started. All right.
さぬきは高松の西です
Oh
か
my god. Sanuki wa. So as for Sanuki, is it to the west of Takamatsu? My visualization is it's to the east. I'm pretty sure we walked east from Takamatsu. So I'm just going to say ie.
はい、
Oh, nice.
そうです。コンピラさんは山の上にあります
Yes,
か？
Kompira is at the top of the mountain.
はい、そうです。立林公園はどこですか？
It was the park that we went to. Oh god, Ritsurin Koen wa doko desu ka? Ah. Okay, well first, Ritsurin no Koen wa?
公園は
Oh wait, no. Ritsurin no Koen Takamatsu. No, 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 no. Oh, I don't like this. Forcing the sentences without any idea of what you want me to say. Ritsurin no koe wa Takamatsu koen no hidari desu. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So Ritsurin koen wa
公園は
Takamatsu eki no
の
minami
南
desu.
です。
Nice. Well done. Thanks.
うちわはこことあそこにあります。
Uchiwa wa koko to asoko ni arimasu. Oh, okay. So the uchiwa are here and there. That's an odd sentence. Whoa, I think I just saw the girl from Persona 5. Oh, Hanasu. That's a very important one. Interlocutor. Interlocutor. Who? Who in the world would know what this means? I don't know what this means, and my life is all focused on this kind of thing. No, 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 no. That's a bad word. That's a bad, bad, bad word. What? No. Object o hanasu, and then something to hanasu, or person to hanasu, talk with. Dun, dun, dun. What is an interlocutor? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll talk with. To. No, I'm talking with. So it's the top particle. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm really particular about these things, but it's literally my life. Hana
な
su.
す
Yay.
する
Suru, to do. Something otsuru is to do an action, for example. Yeah, sure.
する
Suru.
する
で
De marks the place where an action occurs. Yeah, like an X marks the spot type thing. Yeah, cool. Where will you buy a coffee and bread? Okay. So I would say kohi to pan, but that's not what it wants me to say. So what does it want me to say? Oh, okay. They want me to put doko de before. Doko de rather than afterwards. Kohi to pan.
と
And then o kaimasu ka, maybe? O kaimasu ka?
かか
Nice.
作る
Tsukuru, to make. Yep. Object o tsukuru. Cool. Okay, and from now on, they're just going to teach me the dictionary form. That's interesting. Tsukuru.
くる
Hanasu, to talk.
話す
Suru, to do.
す
Tsukuru,
る
to make.
作るこれは丸亀のうちわです
Thank you very much. All right. Wait. I'm pretty sure that's like, what's her name? Like, she totally looks like the girl
丸
from,
亀の西に山とコン
maybe
ピラ
not.
さんがありま
She
す
totally looks like the girl from Persona 5. All right. And there's Connor again. Hi, Connor.
あそこの家にうちわがあります。
Nice.
丸亀のうちわが好きです。
Cool. All right, Mr. Samurai, can I come
う
through?
ちわがありますか？
Yes, I have an Uchiwa.
それは丸亀のうちわです。
Yes, it is. Yamashita can tell you how to bless your traditional fan.
山下さんは丸亀ビーチが好き
Likes the beach. Okay, I guess I gotta go to the beach then. Master Roshi?
海とビーチが好きです。
Okay, asked about the blessed Uchiwa.
わかりました。
All right. Battle time.
お
Oh, honorific prefix. Do you have water? Oh,
お
mizu
水
ga arimasu
ありま
ka?
かお名前
Onamae wa nan desu ka? What is your name? Cool. Namae
なまえ
白
Shiro Castle. To the west of the park there's a castle.
しろ
寺
Tera, excuse me, is that a otera? Otera e ikimasu. Otera ni ikimasu. Let's go. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna take him with the thing. It's nice to have a bit more revision. You want me to go? Oh, but now they're doing the directions. That's cool. So we want to go east. Oh god, no, we want left. My brain is broken. We want south.
南
And we want Nishi. And then we want
西
Minami.
南
Then we want to go Migi, which is Higashi.
東
Then we want to go Ue, which is Kita.
ありがとうござい
No
ます。
worries. Yeah. Daijoubu. Cool. The first Ujiwa was created by Yugen. That's a cool name. His tomb is in the Kompira-san. You can bless your Uchiwa there.
コンピラさんは丸亀の西の山にあります。
Cool. Okay, we finally made it to the shrine at the top of the mountain. Oh, okay, it's a little bit foggy. I like that. That's cool.
川と海の中に魚がいます。
Thanks, Kel-chan.
山の上に行きますか？
Hi. Yes. Yama no ue ni
に
ikimasu.
行きます。
うわ
Find Yugen's tomb. Oh my god. Okay. Enme. You find this. Here you'll find stels in honor of the most generous donors. What's a stel? I don't know. These donations help to preserve his historic. Is this a stel? Feels like it's a Japanese word trying to be put in English. I don't know what that is. This is the Kompira Oshibai, Japan's oldest kabuki theater. Okay. Kabuki theater is performed exclusively by men, yes. Oh, really? We got a performance? Oh, hayo gozaimasu. Yo. Nani kore? Huh? Table no migi. Nani? Oh, did a really good job with the music. Nice. Very cool. Oh, I get new words. Hello. I did. That was cool. Ah, long vowels. Okay. Whoa, feedback. I accidentally pressed the feedback button. Okay, I think that's probably a good place to pause, and I've been playing for a long time. I think I've been close to 5 hours, or 4 hours now. I've been playing for a long time, so that's a pretty good introduction to what this game offers. As you can see, it's definitely very, 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 very good for a learner of Japanese, particularly for a complete beginner, because even if you don't know hiragana, you can still study all of that in this game right here. Same thing with katakana, all of it right here. You can do it on an individual basis, but you can even also then do tests and stuff and do like mini games and stuff for the actual particular things that you want to study. I'm not sure what this other mini game is that we haven't unlocked yet, but clearly they're going to be adding more and more mini games as they progress with this game. The creators do intend on actually making this a huge project covering many levels of the JLPT, many areas of Japan, covering so much culture and trying to cover as much grammar and vocab as they possibly can. So this game definitely has the potential to be just an SSSSS plus tier in terms of just for language learners how great it is. If you're wanting to be introduced to Japanese grammar, Japanese vocabulary, kanji, the writing system, as well as conversations, like this game is incredible for conversations. You get so much repetition of that language, of sentence building, all that kind of stuff. There are no other games that do stuff like this. Like I've seen pretty much every Japanese learning game out there, and they all kind of try and do their own thing that I always kind of just feel like, why would they do that? Why would they make a game like that? Who is it for? But this game has a very clear aim. This game is for Japanese language learners. This is for people who want to learn Japanese and want to actually engage with the language in a meaningful and memorable way. So really fantastic stuff. I have high hopes for the future. I hope this game does well. So please make sure, wishlist the game, download the demo, show your support, share it on social media and stuff like that. I think it's a very, very good game for Japanese language learners. It has so much potential to grow in the future. It definitely has a lot of ways in which I think it could be improved, right? I think it should have natural Japanese voice acting. It shouldn't be any text to speech or anything like that. I think the character's name should actually have your name that you input being voiced. Maybe just that part could be text to speech, that'd be okay. I did feel at the beginning that I wished all of the English sentences also had like dual subtitles so you could actually click on the words, but to be honest, at this stage in the game, as you kind of get past the beginning, most characters are talking all in Japanese anyway. Like, okay, this part, that was a bad example. But most of the characters that you talk about, like here, right? All in Japanese, right? With Furigana. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that you've already come across. Same thing with here, right? So this, that was a bad first example, wasn't it? But so many of the characters are speaking all in Japanese. So I don't even know if my previous comment about needing like the dual subtitles, like the dual languages, like I do really want that in like just every game, right? But this game doesn't necessarily need it because the fact that it does replace the English, and it is kind of designed around replacing the English. So you have just small periods where you're seeing a whole bunch of language in English, but then all of that kind of gets replaced by the Japanese, and you just slowly become more and more capable as a Japanese language learner. But I definitely think some of the fixes need to be implemented. I think there should be like a hint button for some of the prompts. It should definitely have natural Japanese voice acting. I think there should be a little bit more imagery for the actual things you're engaging with, so it kind of connects more to actual Japan rather than connecting just to this game, but actually connecting to real Japan would be really good, especially for tourism and things like that. I think it'd be really cool. This game has so much potential in that way. I also really think there needs to be an actual grammar testing section. It's nice that there's the hiragana and everything. It's nice that there's the kanji, but where's the actual grammar sections for the testing? I don't see it. I can't find it. Like, you can click on the grammar things, that's fine. Is this what it's supposed to be? The play button? Is that the grammar? But then it's not quite right? Like, where's the not particle? Like this one, then we press not, play, and hon. Why am I practicing hon? I just want to be practicing the not particle. So it's like the whole test lesson that they're playing. So you're going to do hon, then bus, then not, and sayaki. I think like instead, the not particle for the grammar should just be all of the uses that you've currently covered that use the not particle. All of that should be tested, small and big. So you just get so much focused study on a particular point you want. I think that would be huge for this game, especially for things like grammar that you're having trouble with, or like conjugations. If you had that where you could just click on this and like literally just have infinite practice with like a mini game for every single conjugation, this game would just be god tier. It would be so good. So I really hope they add stuff like that. I think that would make this game just incredible. It's already an incredible learning game, but it could be perfect. It really has the potential. So anyway, what do you guys think? Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed checking out Wagotabi for enjoying learning Japanese with. This game and its community does also have a Discord that you can actually access here, as well as here a button to get to the Steam. As you can see, it has partnerships with Kagawa, and you can even support the game's development through Patreon. And as you can see, it is developed by quite a small team here with about 4 people here that we have on the development of the game. So definitely, if this is something that you want to support, something that you think might be interesting and up your alley, definitely make sure to support the channel and show your love over at their Discord and their social media. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know what you think about this game, and perhaps if there's some other games you'd like me to try out in this style, then feel free to let me know in the comments down below. As always, these videos are all entirely thanks to the supporters of the channel, both on the Game Gengo website as well as on Patreon. So if you want to join the Game Gengo Discord community, come get help with your Japanese, chat with me, hang out with the community, sometimes hang out in streams and stuff like that, then feel free to join on the website or through Patreon. Thanks so much guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you all again in the next video. See ya.